Oh, there we go. Microphone on. Hello! Hello, 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 everyone in chat. How the hell are we? Oh, God. Glasses on. Glasses on. Good, good, good. Hello. Welcome back. More FTL. More FTL on our computer screens. Oh, God, it's fucking been ages since I last played. Hello, Jane. Good to see you. Mwah. How the hell are you? You in good form, love? I helped Jane get some glasses today. She came down she came down to Birmingham because I was being all grump. I was having a bad day, so she came down and she really lifted my spirits. So here we are. We're going to be doing another FTL stream, hopefully with the Mantis cruiser this time. Although I'm open to suggestions, in an attempt to try and unlock some more ships. You're having a blast watching a comedy you linked on Discord. Fantastic. Yeah. Hello, folks. Sick Maria, Polylogic. Good to see you all. How are you all doing? Oh my God, I'm tired. Jesus Christ, it seems to be a still a common theme. Wake up, Joe. Jesus. Oh God. Yeah. So it's been, like I say, I had a bit of a just sort of woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning. Was feeling pretty glum. But thanks to the efforts of my lovely girlfriend, I've been cheered up. So yeah, I'm in good spirits. So yeah, hopefully we're all having good days yourselves. Obviously I've been at work today. It's been immensely tiring, so I'll probably be going to pretty much to bed after the stream, but we'll see what we can get done. As of last night, we managed to complete on like Ogle Ship 6 after a series of like horrendous starts. We managed to actually beat the boss, just barely, mind you, using a Zoltan cruiser. So I was very, very happy with that. Really able to pull the stops out, which was fantastic. All right, mate. Find a home for your noir pick. I haven't put it up on the wall yet. I need to hammer in a nail, and I don't want to hit any water and/or gas and/or electrical lines. So I need to be careful there. I'm much happier now that you're happy again. Love you, teddy bear. Aww. She's an amazing girlfriend, folks. She really is. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Thank you very much there to TTV Impreza there. Thank you very much for the host. How the hell are you? So yeah, we're going to be jumping into some FTL here, and like I say, all being well, we're going to be taking out the Mantis cruiser, which is another teleport-based ship, from the looks of things, so it should be pretty good. Indeed, Fuckroy, indeed. Yeah, so on, lovely. Got to just find the right screen. There it is, that's the one. FTL, is it going to capture the window? Any second now. There it is. Awesome stuff. Okay, so the ship that we were playing in last night was this guy here, the Adjudicator, called the Ogle, so the big mean green machine, or the lean mean green machine, who has recently perished in our Skyrim playthrough. So this was the Ogle. We managed to get ourselves a really lucky find of like a burst laser Mark IV, a burst laser Mark III, a flak Mark II, and a breach missile, and like. We already had a halberd beam, and despite me cocking up the amount of, hard points I was allowed to attach, that find ended up with us winning the game. Toby says, hello Q, are you enjoying Total War Warhammer 2? What campaign are you playing? Which units do you have in your armies? I need details. I'm on cold absence. Currently, me and Catler are playing a co-op campaign where I am playing Teclis, and he is playing Aletha Nar, so we're both playing High Elves. It's about turn 80, and thanks to a slow start, I'm currently only just warring with Itza. Tehenowin's army, this is going to mean nothing to anybody who doesn't know Warhammer. Tehenowin's army is currently just pretty much destroyed. He managed to get a settlement up by the old world colonies by Hexoatl, so he's not dead completely, but he's pretty much out of the fight. Itza is on the menu. For a good spanking, which is pretty good. Co-op campaign with Catler. Catler's not trying to sabotage you already, it's very true. So like turn 80. So Teclis has got 4 units of Swordmasters of Hoeth. I've got like a Minor Lord who's got 4 units of White Lions of Trace. We're using the SFO Grimhammer mod, which is like not as bad for like the White Lions, because I think White Lions in the vanilla game are pretty shit. Like they're just not that good. Like they're kind of a slightly better, slightly below average mid-tier unit. But in the mod, they're made a bit more hardcore. They have a role. They're able to hold their own, which is great. Hopefully that answers enough of your questions there. Sadly, no dragons or phoenixes or anything like that, but yeah. Yikes, fighting aggressive war against Itza sounds like really not good. Gorok gets stupid OP buffs in defensive battles like 20% physical resistance. Yeah, but I've got a Lore Master of Hoeth, and he's, you know, decked out with some decent, you know, weapons and stuff. Just completed both of the quest battles for Teclis as well, which is fantastic. My plan is to just use the, do you know the net? The ability where a mage can lock, throw like that white net and freeze them in place, and then just have my legions of archers, Lothan Seaguard and High Elf heavy archers, just pound the shit out of him. So, yeah, sorry, that's my bad. Gotta play Total War Warhammer again, yeah, it's true. Anyway, what FTL, suddenly it became a fucking Total War podcast then. Yeah, so this ship here was the one that we completed the game in last night. Got a very, very lucky weapons loadout after a couple of awful starts, and then we were able to get the game going. At the moment, I have this thing that I have just unlocked, a Mantis Cruiser, nicknamed the Gila Monster. It comes with 3 Mantis crew members and guessing an NG slave on board. The point of this ship is to win the game using teleportation. So the idea is that the ship itself isn't necessarily meant to engage in combat, but the crew, or my interior crew here, are meant to teleport aboard and do a shitload of damage. Which is good to a point, I would say. So this is the one we're going to be playing in today. We're going to give it a try. I don't know how well I'm going to do. Hopefully I'll win, you know. That would be nice, but yeah, there's no promises and no guarantees. One of the major differences that we have on this ship versus the last teleport ship we did, the Federation like frigate or whatever we were on. Let me show you. This ship, the Frigate, this Federation vessel. What's it called? Federation Cruiser. That's Castrol Cruiser and Federation Cruiser. See, so the last time we were on the Type C variant of the Federation Cruiser, we were, using a cloning bay, so it didn't really matter whether our guys died or not. Now it matters whether they die, because this is only running a medical bay, which in some way is stronger, but in some ways is also a little bit weaker as well, which means we're going to need to try and prioritise more points into teleportation, and particularly into the med bay, which is an unusual path. Normally we wouldn't bother with the med bay, but we want to have as much uptime as possible, so having a high-powered med bay is going to be quite important. Okay, so let's get some volunteers from the chat there. If you're interested in grabbing a character, do please let me know now, and I shall add you to the game in the form of adding you in as a crew member. Just manoeuvre the microphone here so it's in the right place, and then we shall be good to go. Let's take, you know what? Let's take Alamarus. Alamarus. Oh. Alamarus. Alamarus. There we go. Welcome aboard, sir. You are going to be one of our crew members. We are going to get... let's take... Who don't we normally take? Let's see here. Gaming Nerd. Welcome aboard, sir. You are going to be our second mantis there. Gaming Nerd. Satan herself. Who gets to be Satan? Let's take on... Let's take on Matt Hold. We'll just call you Matt for short, or Bat. Batty. No, Matt Hold. Welcome aboard, sir. Matt, come on board. And Big B. Big B, Watham Torther. I like it. It's his bootleg cousin. Right then, let's take on... Oh, go on, we'll have to. Let's take Jaina as our NG slave. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right then, let's jump on into the game here. We've got to name the ship, actually, so I need some volunteers in chat for that one. So, the Gila Monster, what should we call our ship? It can be the something, I don't know. What's a mantis ship, or what would we call?
Oh,
Modibus,
yeah.
That's it? Wonderful. What do we reckon? Grizzly there, thank you very much for 26 months. How the hell are you? Hopefully you're doing okay. Let's have a look here. What do we reckon? Slept away to... Yep, that's true. Mud Crab, the Cricket. That's the one. God Eater. Jesus. Toby getting straight in there with the God Eater. The Furious Tick. Oh, yeah. The Tick. I kind of like that. A sort of mantis. I don't know. The Tick. Tick, I don't know. Tick. Red Octopus. Praying Mantis. Praying Mantis ship equals Bishop. That's something I don't know about. Have you unlocked the Bee Mantis? No, I don't have it. It's got a 4-man teleporter. OP. No, I sadly don't have the B variant yet. Hopefully soon. The Tic-Tac-Toe. Yeah. Manticore. The Manticore. That's not bad. What type of run are we going for? The Zoidberg. The Zoidberg. Oh, God. Zoidberg. I like that. Yeah, let's just call it Zoidberg. Zoidberg. Welcome aboard. Zoidberg. Fantastic. I love that. So, we are currently playing on a Mantis cruiser called Zoidberg. Awesome. Furious pincer noises. Right then, so, the Mantis cruiser here, outfitted for teleportation primarily, with 3 Mantis crew members and 1 NG slave, as that's something they do on Mantis ships. Currently commandeered for Federation use. We're trying to get plans across space. That should be really fun. I've never played in this ship before. I'm expecting it to go horribly. So, advanced content enabled. Mantis Pheromones is an augmentation we've got equipped. Your crew's movement speed is increased by 25%. That's pretty powerful. Mantis is quite fast anyway. S-Bomb, small bomb, self-teleporting explosive that damages systems and crew but not hull. Can target your own ship. 13 seconds, requires a missile. Interesting. And a basic laser. Okay, yeah. So, let's rock and roll here. We've got level 1 shield, level 2 engines, teleporters, doors, and a medbay. So let's see how we do here. We've got 16 missiles on board. Hopefully we'll be alright. Okay, so the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But make sure that you get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch you. Okay, so in terms of our crew here, we don't have any sensors on board. Maybe that will be an upgrade for later. I have a spare power bar, which I'm going to put into weapons for the moment, just to get this small bomb. That's going to be the way to do it, I reckon. And in terms of our boarding crew, I need to have a think about who that's going to be. The shields are probably one of the more important things that I would need to have running. So I'm going to have both of my Mantis crew members coming up here and leaving the engines and the weapon systems currently unoccupied. Again, if we fight something with missiles, it's going to be particularly troublesome, but I don't really have much choice in the matter. Let's power down medbay for now, and then we'll go from there. In fact, we want the evasion, so let's go and get Jaina in the engine room. Yeah, so for 20% evasion, that's okay. That's better than nothing. So let's get Alamaru. We could pull you off the cockpit at any time if we get ourselves like a human or something. I want to have as many Mantis boarding crew as I possibly can, but for the moment this is the outfit that's going to work. So, Gaming Nerd and Matt here are currently, let's just call you Gaming for short. Just so I don't have to keep, there we go, Gaming. Gaming, it's still Gaming Nerd, but we'll call you Gaming. So Gaming and Matt are currently our boarding operators. And again, we need to try and teleport them back before they take too much damage. But fighting is going to be the name of the game. So let's jump down to this node here and then see what we're dealing with. Currently no contact that we can see. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello travellers, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Let's take up a bit of mercenary work. Let's listen to their offer. A space dock is currently under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it is very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Let's agree to rescue the store. Fantastic. Transmitted the space dock's coordinates. A quest marker has been added to your map. Okay, let's start working our way towards that quest marker. We'll go here, and then we'll go to the distress node. Interesting. Let's see what we're dealing with. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. Okay, currently not the best starts. Got to try and get some scrap. We're 2 jumps in. Nothing acquired yet. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Let's hail them. You hail the fighter. It advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. Okay, let's immediately start by teleporting our crew aboard here. We want to fight them in the weapons room if we can. So let's teleport our guys in. Let's hope that we've got enough here. They're currently hacking our door control. Not too much of an issue. They've only got a Mark 1 burst laser, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Awesome stuff. We have killed him. Let's kill the NG. Try and shut down their weapons if we can. Another NG coming on board. We should be able to survive this with relatively little fuss. Nice one. Their crew is dead. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Okay, let's teleport our guys back. Get you guys up to the med bay here. Power down engines and power that up. We've got 30 scrap here. I want to try and save up scrap for getting level 2 shields as soon as possible. I also want to try and get a level 2 teleporter relatively quickly as well. That's obviously a big deal. What would Zoidberg do? It's true. What would he do? What would he do? Who knows? Right then, we'll jump to here. Then we'll jump to the next beacon along and we'll see what's going on. Missiles are obviously our bane here. Not too bad. You stumble across a forward scout for the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL drive. Okay, I've got to use the bomb. Power down medbay, power up engines. Let's teleport into their cockpit. See what damage we can do. Okay, currently fighting a couple of humans. It's not too bad. While we're fighting them in the cockpit, we're going to have a little bit of an advantage here. Ooh, okay, not too bad. We took 1 damage, but it's an empty room. Let's S-bomb their engine room here. Or let's shut down... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Their engines are down. They're burning out big time. Try and kill him. Nice one. All enemies engaged and destroyed. Their ship goes silent and you are relieved to know that you are still 1 step ahead of the rebel fleet. We get 3 fuel, a drone part, and 14 scrap metal. Not too bad. Lads, come back aboard. Nice job on the kill there. Power down that. Power that up to medbay. Again, the name of the game is going to be to get better shields here. So we need about 100 scrap, give or take, to get level 2 shields. And then that will give us a good amount of evasion, or rather a good amount of protection. And then we can start dealing with, you know, better teleporters and stuff like that. Is this a new ship? This is a new ship. We unlocked this one last night. A Mantis cruiser. We beat the game using the Zoltan ship. And so here we are. Right then, I could jump to this store instead. So let's do that. Let's jump up here and see what they have. Buying a crew member would be quite nice. There is only one of the ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveller. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. So interesting. A bio beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage, but it rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. That could be quite interesting. Currently, there's not really much cost to buy anything else. I mean, we could potentially sell this. I mean, maybe. We could use... kind of hard to know what to get. I think we should just save and move on. Yeah, you died to get this ship. That you did. Ogle version 5 or version 6, it's true. Can't remember which one it was. Pike beam. And cut across entire ships, assuming there's no shield to stop it. Interesting. Swarm. The anti-bio beam would be very powerful. 60 crew damage is huge. The problem is you've got to get through their shields in the first place, and for that you'd need hacking. I think I'll have to maybe come back another time. That's okay. That's alright. We'll keep moving. We'll jump down to here, and then to the quest if we can. Anti-bio. Nah, can't afford it really. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free and unharmed. Obviously we will never surrender to slavers. Let's give them a fight. Teleport our crew members aboard. Let's go for the kills as best we can. How are we doing for weapons XP? You guys are doing reasonably... Oh wow, gaming has got a lot of combat experience. Jesus Christ, he's killed a lot of people. Right, let's teleport them aboard now. Power down medbay, power that up. We're going to take some missile hits, but that's the name of the game, sadly. Let's teleport into their weapons room. Let's go to town. So he's going to explode. Nothing they can do about that. Missile coming in. Oh, wow, it's a miss. Very nice. Okay. Let's have a look here. You find a number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at you questioningly, and one of them asks, if they're to be released. You could use more crew, but you don't want to force them all to work for you instead. So we've got a few choices here. We can take another Mantis on board, we can take a Rockman or an NG. Now, I want to have Alamaru here as a reserve unit. We could take... What do we reckon? We could take number 1. Should we take another Mantis? That's probably a good idea, because we can use another Mantis to rotate the attack crew, can't we? That's a good idea. Alon Live Quebec says, evening mate, how's it going? Did you happen to see that diesel engine I sent you? I did. It's very funky looking. Rockman for fire, 1 or 2, yeah. I don't know, I need a pilot. I need a pilot. I also need very high level teleporting. What do we reckon? Rockman, obviously. Okay, let's go with the Rockman. Demand the Rockman join your crew, but release the rest. Excellent. The Rockman remains silent, and you worry there might be trouble. However, when you ask him to perform a task, he reacts without complaint. Perhaps he won't be a problem. You get 3 fuel, the drone part, 18 scrap. Cool, and then they go passive. No way to actually kill the guy, unfortunately. Okay, then. So, Alamaru. Power that down, power that up. I want the Rock Monster to be our new auxiliary pilot here. I want Alamaru to start gaining weapon experience. These two are going to be doing quite well. I'm going to take them in for the most part into all of the fights, but then I'm going to get your boy ready in the oxygen room, ready to take over and jump in if need be. Again, I need to get a decent amount of money here if I'm going to power everything up. We'll have to see how it goes. Could power that down potentially. We do need the bomb. Let's just grab 2 units in there just in case I need to try and pull some power out of auxiliary systems. Can I be the pilot? Maybe. Let's see. Who is going to be our Rockman? Let's take a look here. Rockman. Immune to fire. Movement speed is half. Max health is 150. The Rockman of Vargas 4. Who is going to be this one? Go on, let's take Elf. Elf the Rock Johnson. Awesome. We'll take him on. Right then, we've got another store coming up, but no real way to capitalise on it. So let's jump to this node and then potentially to the quest. We'll see what kind of combat-rich environment we're dealing with. Right then, once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational as you move into attack. Okay then. The engines are suffering a little bit. I can pull power out of the weapon system for the moment and use it to power up a level 2 shield for now. We're just going to use the boarding crew as our primary means of attack. Hopefully we'll be able to do some decent damage. Let's teleport into the weapons room and let's dance. So our combat crew is ripping them up here. Alamaru, you'll be ready to change places with them very shortly. Awesome stuff. They are in. Shield should hopefully hold here. Awesome stuff. They are all dead. With the pirate ship disabled, your engines come online again. You salvage what you can from their ship. We get 3 fuel, 13 scrap, and so on. Sadly, I don't have a scanner subsystem, so I cannot upgrade it just yet, as I don't have one. Cool. Teleport back aboard. Let's get you up to medbay for now. Power that down, power that up, and power that up. And then we should be good to go. Alamaru, you will be back into the fight soon. For the moment, I'm just keeping you as an auxiliary member for the attack crew. Okay, definitely use another power bar, just in case I need to move systems around. Level 2 shields is good to have this early. Right then, let's jump to the quest, and then if we can to the nebula, try and slow them down and get some extra nodes in. This is normal difficulty there, Lion Roar. Okay, once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a compound on a nearby desolate moon. Engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. Okay, well, everybody's all ready to go. Let's teleport into... Weapon control should hold nicely here. Okay, let's teleport aboard into their shield rooms. Let's tango with these guys. Fantastic. You guys are doing a fantastic job at ripping them a new one. They're firing. Good dodge there from Jaina and Elf. Excellent job. Now we've got an extra guy just about to come in. Alamar. Let's teleport you in. Then let's pull your man out. Awesome stuff. The outpost hails you. Thank you. We don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll show you our goods and patch up your hull. 12 scrap and an offer of weaponry. Not bad at all. A burst laser Mark II could potentially be quite powerful, but sadly I've got no means to buy anything. Very, very low on scrap at the moment. I could sell the mantis pheromones, but to what end? I don't know. A stun bomb. A self-teleporting explosive device that does 1 ion damage and stuns all crew inside the room. Can target your own ship. That could be quite powerful. We could teleport a bomb ahead of us, but sadly we can't do anything. Love your voice, so awesome. Thank you very much, Drunk. I appreciate that. Love me a bit of FTL, that we do. Okay, sadly we can't do anything with this. We're just obviously going to take the scrap and go. Again, oh, enemy is on board. Clever, clever. Right then, let's jump on and get everybody back on board. Nice one. Everybody up to medbay. That should be all good. Could do with another power bar, but I'll have to get it in a little bit. And keep that powered up for the moment. Everybody's all healed up and ready to go. Everybody back to your stations. No. You are here now. Elf flies the ship. Jane has got some engine XP. Weapon XP is doing very, very well on our Mantis boarding crew here. So far, so good. Sell weapons? No need. Right then, let us jump to this node, and then I guess we'll zigzag our way down to the exit. Not a problem. Here we are. Right then. So, you jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. Chat, I'm going to put this one to you here as a request for anybody who has not played FTL with me before. There's a couple of options, as you can see, labelled by the numbers 1 and 2 here. If you would like to get involved, I will obviously ask the question, and you can put 1 or 2 in chat, and by majority, it will, we'll be able to see what's going on. So a lot of people want to obviously go with the manually search the wreckage, so let's manually search. Amongst the junk and scrap, you find valuable salvage, a drone schematic. You decide to quit while you're ahead and prepare to jump with your recent find. Got a little bit of scrap to boot. Let's jump down to here. Then we can jump to the exit, and then we'll be good to go. Fantastic. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat and does not seem to want to engage your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force, and they are trying to FTL out. Okay, thought as much. Let's power up all of those subsystems because they've got 2 weapons here, and we want to make sure we've got shields running at nominal efficiency. Let's teleport our crew members aboard. I suppose I should get O2 running. Teleport our crew members aboard. And then let's deal with their... Let's see, I'm not sure what drone they have. They might be sending a boarding drone to us. Let's try and deal with their cockpit if we can. Okay, they've got a beam drone. They shouldn't be able to penetrate our shit as long as the shields stay up. That's the real trick, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to use the S-bomb to ravage their drone, because that's the real danger here. Bomb is on board. Drone control is destroyed. And we are killing their crew nicely. Okay, gotta get ready to rotate crewmen here. Right then. Alamar, you teleport to here. You come into the weapon control room. You in here. You get up here and disable this. You tussle with him there. We've got weapon damage on there, a good miss from him. Crew members holding out nicely, and a kill for Alamar, and a couple of levels up. Fantastic. With the crew dead, you search the ship. You find military-grade weaponry, and take what looks most useful. We get 18 scrap, and a hull missile. Fantastic stuff. So potentially we could get that sorted. Breach, fire, and stun. Hull missile. Fantastic. Very powerful. Right then, all 3 of you run into the open room for me, please, there, and let's teleport you back for some healing. So let's take you all back on board, and then let's get you all up to medbay for a heal. Then power down shields, power that up. Everybody back up here for me, please. Awesome stuff. So far, so good. You seem to get a lot more scrap and items on boarding style rather than standard pew-pew. Yes, that you do. Okay, everybody's healed up nicely. Fantastic stuff. Okay then, so the real question is now, do I want to use this, or do I want to use that? That's the real question, isn't it? This seems to do a lot more crew damage. I can prioritise crew damage. Possible effect fire. Teleporting bomb. You can say pew pew again? I'm saying pew pew. Hello you sexy streamer, Borealis. How you doing, my man? Winky face. Fantastic stuff, how are you? For the glory of the colony, that's it. Right then, I think we'll keep this in storage for now. We'll keep it as an option, but I'm not going to utilise it just yet. Let's power down that. Let's power up our engines to full, and then we'll move on to the exit beacon and see exactly what we've got in store for us as we move ahead. Fantastic. You have arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A missile shoots across your bow when your jump completes. Your scan reveals a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you, saying, "Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Let's try and attack the ship and, try to be a hero." Let's do it. So let's pause the game, and then let's teleport our crew on board. We want to aim for their shield operator. So let's teleport on board. They've got an ion and they've got a missile here. I want to use the S-bomb to deal with their weapon systems as best as I can. So we'll get that on there. Our crew are absolutely ravaging the hostiles here, which is fantastic. Okay, an empty hit in there. Shields are up, weapons are down. 2 damage is very nice. With the pirates all dead, leaving the ship dead in space, the pirates are all dead, leaving the ship dead in space, you scrounge up what you can from their ship before contacting its former prey. 2 missiles, 1 drone part and 16 scrap. The pirate's victim quickly jumps away before you have a chance to speak to them. Go figure. Alright, teleport back aboard. Let's get you up here to heal, and then we should be good to go. I want to wait until I'm in the next sector before I decide what I'm going to do next. Our crew is doing very, very well for combat damage. The Mantis naturally have high damage here, so you can see here, Gaming Mantis. The Mantis's disregard for individual lives led to their evolution as a vicious warrior race. They move very fast, inflict 1.5 times damage, but their scythe-like sort of claws, their praying mantis-like scythe hands, mean that they are unable to perform repairs very quickly. So they're going to be doing a lot more damage now, which is a result of their level up, and yeah, should be fantastic. Good bit of evasion and engine XP as well from our 2 auxiliary crew there. They're very, very nice. Well, let's get you both in there then. Get ready to jump to the next sector. Okay, chat, I've got to ask what you guys want to do. We can either go north to the NG-controlled homeworlds. A shitload of civilian sectors are on this run, so, you know, we've got a lot of chance to buy things. We can either go up to the NG-controlled sector or south to the Mantis-controlled sector. I probably would rather go to the NG-controlled sector, based more on the fact that for boarding, if we fight loads of NG crews, we'll be able to cut them to ribbons in no time. 2 or coward. So, you've put it to me. You've put it to the man. I'm not sure. What should we do? Should we go south? Could go south. Good to see you again there, Livid. I think 1. I'm going to go with 1. Am coward. 2. Definitely 2. God, people are torn. 2 could be risky. Unidentified civilian sector. 3? A lot of people want 3. Very much 1. I'm going to go with 1. NG-controlled sector. We're going north. Okay, you have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Oh, go figure. Right then, let us jump up to this store here, because potentially we've got a hull missile to sell. Let's see what they have in terms of auxiliary systems. As a message arrives across your sort of vid screen, saying you'll scrap our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realise it's just an NG trader looking for trade. Okay, so I have a drone. I don't think I have much means of running. Drone control and cloaking, it could be interesting. Ideally I don't need any of these. We could definitely sell that, and then maybe look at some system upgrades? I'm not sure. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. North is what? Yeah, what is north in space? Well, you know, we're on a 2D plane, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Up. Do shields up. I suppose. Ideally, I should probably get a little bit more evasion. Shouldn't I? I can manage power at the moment, but I should probably get more evasion, shouldn't I? If I can get that up by 2 bars, I'll have a shitload of evasion for this sector. Let's do it 1 bar, and then let's get the teleporter powered up a little bit more. Let's get a level 2 teleporter and level 3 engines, and then I will still have power to distribute should I need to. This is going to allow our auxiliary crew member, Alamaru, to get into the fight here a little bit faster. So we'll run with this for now, and then we'll go from there. So let's jump north, and then hug the edge of the map, and then we'll go to all of the auxiliary sectors, and then we'll see what we have to offer. Right, you pick up a distress call from a civilian ship. It is being chased by a Mantis. Let's aid the civilian ship. You frown, power up the weapons, and prepare to engage the Mantis. Not today. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Right, power that down. And then we want to power down, maybe not engines. We can go for a level 1... We can go for a level 1 teleporter at the moment. In fact, no, that's going to be Mantis, so we're going to want Alamaru to get in there quickly. Let's power down our auxiliary engine and go up to level 2 shields. Let's get our crew teleported into their cloning bay. Or rather, we need to shut down their cloning bay with a missile attack. Let's try and stop them from teleporting on board. Okay, we do have a man teleporting on board. Elf should be able to pound the shit out of this guy. But just in case he can't, let's get Alamaru in there as well as an auxiliary. We need to shut down their cloning bay with a missile hit. So let's do that now. And let's quickly get you guys over here. Ow. Okay, well that was not my brightest moment. Okay, no more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. A fuel thing... Oh, God, I'm going to pieces now. 2 missiles, 17 scrap. Attempt to contact the civilian ship. This sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up your hull. Awesome stuff. Well, I've kind of shot my own guys with a bomb. You know, good times, good times. Let's get everyone in there. Alamaru back in here. You all heal up for me, please. Not too bad. Again, if I could get auxiliary crew members, it would be fantastic. We're not taking too much damage, all things considered, and we've been very lucky with the special events. Let's get you two over here, repairing our hull, which has been great. How are you guys doing for weapon XP? Okay, reasonably so. Elf's doing good for piloting experience, and Alamaru's got some reasonable weapons XP as well. Let's keep jumping north, and we'll zigzag our way through. What was the plan, Captain? Yeah, I'm not sure. An NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal, wealth. NG motivation, survival. Transfer of goods acceptable? We can either explain that we're friendly or offer their surrender of goods. Have I played U-Boat? If you like FTL, you might like it. No, I've never played U-Boat. Never played it at all. Never! Not even once. So what do we reckon? We could go with number 1, explain that we're friendly, or we could just accept the goods that they're giving. What should we do? A couple of people for 1 there. Quite a few 1s coming in. Nice. Give it a gander. Okay, number 1, let's accept it. The NG are satisfied with your explanation. Beneficial. Subject goal, long journey. Remains compatible with transfer of goods from NG. They send over gear willingly, and you feel better for it. You get 30 scrap for our efforts. Let's jump ahead. Awesome. Fantastic. A Federation encrypted channel is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. You find a hidden Federation outpost. They message us with, "Quick! We just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you are still loyal to the Federation, go and save them." They've added a quest marker to our map. 2 fuel, a drone part, and 14 scrap as a down payment. We've got to haul ass to the exit then. Let's get ahead of the curve and see what we can do. Fantastic there. So, you notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War, and they suggest it may be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. We can pay 2 missiles to booby-trap it, or we can just secure the cache that they had. Good to see you, Vivian. I had a very good Christmas. Thank you for asking. Yes, thank you. I got everything. Santa gave me everything I wanted. A frying pan set. Ooh. Some people are saying to secure the cache, let's secure it. You have the NG complete their excavations and bring the supplies on board. 21 scrap and a system repair drone for sale. Awesome stuff. Let's jump ahead here. And then let's keep seeing what we can get, what we can buy. We finally have combat. Let's have a look here. Mixed radar signals turn out to be a Mantis attack ship scavenging the remains of an NG carrier. They turn and fight. Okay, let's slow it down here, see what we're dealing with. Let's teleport aboard. They do have a teleporter. Can I get there in time to stop them from using it? No cloning bay, I hasten to add. They've got some kind of dual burst laser. I'm going to keep the shields at level 2, power that down, and power up the engines to level 2. Hopefully this will be enough. There we go. Okay, apparently they just teleported right on board. Where are they? What are they attacking? Our shields array. Let's get Alamaru down there before they damage something. Nicely done, guys. We're ravaging their crew members. Alamaru should hopefully be able to do enough damage to them. Let's shut down their teleporter. Let's use an S-bomb on their medbay. Nice one. Let's get in there and kill them while their medbay is offline. A miss from them. Good kills, lads. Good kills. Excellent stuff. There are no life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. We get 2 missiles, a drone part, and 31 scrap. Let's teleport all of our crew members back aboard. Let's get you up here for medbay replenishment. Here we go. Then we should be good to go there. So far, the high-level teleporter is doing reasonably okay work. I don't really have much urgency to upgrade it any further than this. So far, our guys are being able to kill everyone, which is been massively helpful for our overall damage output. Matt here is doing phenomenal on his weapons XP. He's going to be able to level up in just 3 more kills. Gaming a little bit behind, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And Alamaru here just got himself his 2nd kill, which is fine. Mantis do a load of damage anyway, so it's not that urgent that they get XP, but, you know, they're powerful. They're powerful people. Don't want to piss them off. Okay then, let's try and hit this quest node in reasonable time here. The jump to here and then here. Okay. Let's see. I'll jump here and then I'll decide where I'm going to go after that. Nice one. Okay, you arrived just in time to see an unusually well-armed Engi ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the Engi and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The Engi have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Should we side with the fugitive or agree to offer to help the mantis in exchange for a bounty? So, agree to offer up the mantis or side with the fugitive. So we can either hand the mantis over or we can get an extra mantis on board. I think we should go with number 1. I think we should fight the Engi ship. Do we really need a 4th Mantis? Yeah, man, if we can get the teleporter up quick enough. Mantis could attach you as well, could attack us as well. True. We're going to side with the fugitive and try and get the Mantis on board. Let's do it. Okay, it was a trap. The Mantis sabotages your ship before teleporting away. Go figure. Right then, let us use our teleporter. Quickly, Jane, run down here to commence emergency repairs on our system. Let's power up engines to maximum for the meantime, and then rock and roll. Okay, we want to get their cloning bay offline, but we want to fight them in the weapons room first, and then go from there. There we go. Okay, a lot of Mantis coming on. Okay, let's get our auxiliary crew member in there. S-bomb on their cloning bay. We're going to have to try and shut it down in relatively good time. Power down the... Can't power down the teleporter. Power down engines. Get the shields up. Okay, gaming. Let's pull you out. Come over here. We take a hit in an empty room. Oof. Okay, they've got a lot of guys on board. We could pull you both out. Need to decide what I'm going to do here. Okay, yeah, I need to pull you both out. Both of you in here. Get them both out. We'll get them back both into the med bay. Like so. You in here and you in here. Power up med bay. And we'll go from there. Okay. Need the shields back up, please, Jaina. Okay, a little bit of extra damage. We're holding, but we're not doing amazingly. S-bomb, let's get it in on there. Yep, let's assume someone's repairing that. Good kill. He's gone. Right, crew members, auxiliary, are going to be back up in a moment. There we go. Let's teleport you back on board. Let's engage people in here. There we go. Shot on our shields array. Shields array is holding. Let's kill their auxiliary crew members now. There we go. Who have we got left? Where is he? Oh, there we go. With the crew dead, you are able to take the fuel out of storage. You also managed to grab the scrap left over. Let's quickly teleport you guys back on board before that shot hits. And then let's jump away. Right, there we go. Jump over here. There we go. That misses now as a result. Awesome stuff. Right then. Oh, awesome. A good offer of fuel. Okay. So, at a refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. This is a good chance to buy some fuel. Getting a level 3 shield this early could be potentially very powerful. A glorious battle, yeah. What should we do here? I think 1. 12 scrap for 6 fuel is nothing. Easy money, easy life. Let's do it. Right then. So you guys need to come up here and heal. This is what I wanted, which is great. What I probably want to do is either... Let's see, we'd need about... I mean, we could get level 3 shields. Should we get level 3 shields? We're very, very close to level 3 shields. We could just grab this. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Level 3 shields? Potential. There's potential there. We could also see if there's a store. There is a store. Okay, let's go to the distress beacon, then to the store, and then we'll decide after that. Can you power the shields? Yeah, I can buy some shields. Nice one. Greetings, it is good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified of pirates, of a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Can you spare some fuel? Yes, I can. You give them the fuel and they give us a swarm missile. Thank the gods, we're out of here. We're jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon. Let us now jump to the store, then we can jump to the quest, then to the exit. No worries then. The NG do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. We can take sensors on board. The repair arm repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. It reduces drone recovery arm. Backup DNA bank. Not really much here for me to purchase, to be honest. Repair arm is reasonably powerful, but is it that important? I feel like buying something like sensors would be very helpful. Cloning bay. Interesting. I could buy the clone bay and a backup DNA bank. Probably no need, though. That could be quite powerful. Sensors are really useful, I suppose. Reveals the interior of your ship and gives information about enemy ships. It's 40 scrap, though. A lot. Clones will betray. Clones? You want to know? Hey yo, streamer, hello there you, good to see you. You want to know what you're getting into? Got to be sent, yeah, I suppose. Sensors are important. But I could just as easily upgrade the shields to level 3. Swarm for 2 power. Could I sell these? Oh, yeah, I could potentially sell these weapons. Well, if I was going to sell a weapon, chat, which one should I sell? Should I sell the hull missile or the swarm? Get sensors. So I could get the level 3 shields and the sensors if I do this. So which one should I sell? The hull missile or the swarm? So the hull missile uses 2 power, and this one uses 2 power. It's a 17-second charge time for 2 damage, or I can use 7-second charge time to charge up 3 shots. 1 shot per charge. Max charge 3 shots. Interesting. The hull. Don't sell both. Don't sell both. Just... So which one should I sell? Sorry, I might phrase that. Which one should I sell? People say both. I don't think I should sell both. I feel like I should keep something. The basic laser's been reasonably useless so far. Swarm conserves missiles if you're running low, I suppose. What do we reckon? What do we think? Do you need the laser? Not really, but it's worth 2pence. I'd get more money for something like this. This can do up to 4 damage on a systemless room. Okay, we'll sell this one. We'll sell that, and then we'll keep the swarm just in case we decide to use it. We'll buy sensors, and then we shall upgrade the shields. And, well, I think if I sell this... There's probably no need. We should be okay for the moment. Worst comes to the worst, I can power that down, power that up, and power that up. Level 3 shields this early is going to be very powerful. No need to do a repair. I'll ignore that for now. Let's jump to the quest. Sell hull, it's fine. We'll keep the hull for the moment. Oh my god, ASB allies, what the hell? You arrive in a sector to see a Federation outpost under fire from multiple rebel ships. However, as you approach, they get their anti-ship battery online and disable 2 of their smaller ships. You sweep in to assist, taking down their wing leader. Oh my god, I've never seen an ASB ally before. Okay, well our boarding crew is not ready, so let's get them down there as fast as we can. They have a missile system, so I'm going to power... I'm guessing that's a dual shot. Let's power that down and power this up, and then let's teleport aboard. I want to try and deal with their weapons as soon as possible. Right then. Let's dance best we can. They've got their missile coming in. It is a dual shot. He's fighting him. That's a miss. Good job, lads. You down to here. Teleport on board. Okay, repair that as fast as you can. Got 3 damage in there. Their weapon systems are getting ravaged. Let's cut him down in record time. Awesome stuff. Are we holding? Are we holding? Who is left? Their cloning bay. Let's run up to their cloning bay, shut it down. That is shut down. Get up in here. Rip their cockpit to pieces. Target locked, ASB. Let's move you in there, you in here. Let's get them dead. Let's fire another S-bomb. Let's move you guys out and then target it with an S-bomb. There we go. With the crew dead, you scrap the ship. 2 of them, and 23 of that. A defense drone Mark 1. With the threat gone, you contact the Federation outpost. They respond, our location has been compromised. Take everything you can. Please drop off survivors at the next station. One soldier offers to join and stay here. Jesus, I'm glad we got out of there. And he got totaled by the ASB. Right, you all congregate in here. Let's get you the fuck out. Jesus Christ, that friendly ASB. Terrifying. Right, all 3 of you go to heal. Get the skipper in there as well. Power that down, power that up. Healing would be nice, but another time will be coming soon. Right, target locked ASB. It's an enemy target lock though, it's attacking the enemy ship. Are they going to shoot it again? I wonder if I'll get extra scrap if they destroy it. Oh, it's a miss. Interesting. Right then. So you 2 in here. You go and heal. You in there. And then Roper, we've got an extra crew member. Jaina should be in the engines. Roper, I need somebody to volunteer. Who is going to be this person? Roper, we've got another NG on board. Their repair speed is doubled. Can I get a volunteer in chat, please? He just needs to work on his cube read skills. Yeah, that's it. Nice one. What do we think? Catler? Could take Catler, no? Let's take... Let's take Vadan. Vadan. There we go. Welcome aboard, sir. You are our new NG crew member. I am going to have you in the shields, sir. Come and get yourself in shields. Okay, power that down, power that up. And then let's get the fuck out of here to the exit node. Fantastic. You cocktease. That's me. Right then, you arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Oh my god. When you arrive, a small mantis ship detects from a wreck and jumps away. You have interrupted their salvage operation, and you find a weapon ready to be installed. Should we run dual swarms? Is that like a thing? Can we do that? More swarms? Lol. Double swarm could be cool, yeah. Potential. Got the potential to be really powerful, hasn't it? I could run a single swarm. Curious George. That's 6 missiles, yeah. Powerful. We could potentially run all of these. No reason why we can't. Let's jump to the next sector. Right then, chat, I put it to you now. We have the option here to jump to either a rock-controlled sector or a civilian sector. We can go to 1 or 2. Don't forget to save positions. Very true, thank you. Where shall we go? A lot of people want to go into the rock control sector. Let's do it. Rock controlled. Let's rock and roll. Pun intended. Let's see here. The rock people have particularly aggressive stance, or a particularly aggressive stance. English. Alien races trespassing in their space, or towards them. Words, tread carefully, here, continue. There we go. English, first language, beautiful. Right, so you're in here, Vandan. Let's save everyone, and then let's jump down south. Making up for your previous cowardice, that is true. Right then, you arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Let us aid them, and then let's get our boarding crew in there. That is a huge missile. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get in there immediately. They have a teleporter. Hopefully we shall have the means to stop them. Let's try and shut down their weapons array. Nice one. So we got a guy in there. Quickly get your man in there. We are going to just fight him as is. Should be okay. Alamari should be able to win that. There's a rock monster coming in. Can I get a shot on their weapons? Right, I'm going to quickly run out. Put that in there. Wasn't able to shut down the weapon system that I wanted. Oh, this is going to suck ass. Big missile coming in. Right, power this down. Oh no, we're going to power that there. Ooh, no more signs of life? Of course, I would take the hit just as they die. Brilliant, you hasten to contact the civilian ship. Apparently the ship was being assaulted was a scientific vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. Okay, fair enough, they're all dead. We've got a huge breach there. Quickly, Jaina, quickly scurry on in. Get that closed up. Teleport you guys back. We could do with a weapons operative, to be honest. Power this down, power this up. Could really do with more power, but so far power's a bit of a... I've got loads of it, so it's not too much of a concern. Weapon is doing well, fantastic. Our boarding crew's in a very good spot here. Distribute crew members back to where they should be. Awesome stuff. We are ready to jump. Let's continue south. Oh, fuck Roy, Rook Foy, make love to Roy, I am the law. In that order. Awesome. Right. Why? Okay, here we go. Unusual solar activity in this region means you need to get out quick. The rock pirate apparently thinks otherwise as they move into attack. Right, let's teleport on board here. They've got missiles again. Missiles are the bane of my existence here. Let's go for their weapons. It's going to be a rock monster fight. Hey, between the two of you, you should be okay. I need to shut down their cloning bay. Let's power down Med. Let's power this up. Let's see. Okay, missile coming in. Hopefully a miss. It hits for 2 damage there. Their clone bay is damaged, but not out. Come on, lads, you're doing a good job. Okay, let's get our second guy in there. Teleport in and ravage their clone bay for me. Oh, that's a miss. Thank you very much, lads. Get that destroyed. Another missile and another miss. Awesome stuff. There are no more signs of life on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. We've got a fire on board in the center room. Let's quickly get Jaina to run up to doors to stop the fire from spreading. We'll get everybody to congregate down here and we shall teleport them the fuck out. Aiming for the med bay, please. Power this down, power this up. Let's starve the oxygen from the fire. Starve the fire of oxygen, and then everybody else is in a position to continue. Let's close all of that. As everybody's healed, we will redistribute the crew members, then we'll be good to go. Getting more evasion is really key here. In terms of maneuverability, Elf is doing kind of okay, and okay, let's get out of here. Jump to here and then to that node. And here we are, we're on very low health. Nice one. A few freighters pass by, but they refuse all communications. Must not want to sully their reputation by talking to foreigners. They don't like us. Okay, here we are. Let's see what's going on then. An Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Chat, what do I do? Do I send an away party to investigate, or do I accept that it could be a trap and move on? What do we reckon? Awesome stuff. What do we think? Bless my raccoon, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, I did miss that there. And Summon, thank you very much for the sub as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice, let's go for a 1. Send an away party. You find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels found it before you. The place is empty and faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. Now let's jump further into friendly space. I jump here, I can hit those other nodes as we come through. Right then, we've got a fight coming up. Here we go. So, you encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and they want no part of it. Tell them that God sent them here to join your crew, or promise to share with them the truths that have been denied. Oh. We've got a reasonable weapons outfit. It's quite powerful weapons. What do we think? A lot of people think too. The pro-Roy faction will not tolerate dissent. Pro-Roy. But what's like an okay start for Colonial Charter on Banished? I don't know. Okay, let's promise to share with the truths that they've been denied. They seem tempted by your offer but decide they can't risk being lied to again. They close frequencies and jump away. Fair enough. Keep going. Stay ahead of the fleet. Oh, great, an asteroid field. Here we go. Right, let's power up shields to maximum then. Power down the med bay. Power this up to full if we can. Power down the teleporter. We need maximum shield protection. Vaden, this is going to be on you, my friend. Let's teleport our boarding crew aboard to their weapon systems. I need their shit offline, and I needed it offline yesterday. Come on, guys. Get them down. Okay, we're going to power that down for the moment, and we're going to try and get the full 25% evasion if we can. Okay, one hit in the weapons array isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's keep everybody on their positions, and we're just going to live with the weapons being down for now. Good kill. Fantastic. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Awesome. Right, teleport you guys back aboard. Let's get you healed up, and then we'll sort out the weapons array in just a moment. Let's get your man Vaden from there to here. Some stuff. Shields should hold on their own at level 3. Okay, we could really do with like an upgrade. Let's go to the store, and then we can decide what we're going to do after that. Power O2, since you don't use weapons, true. Or power up O2 in just a moment. You come across a rock trading post. It's rare they deal with outsiders, but they need to sell the last of their stock and will pay their dues in transgression when they return home. Advanced FTL, shield charge booster. That's nice. Long range scanners. Weapons, cloaking, mind control. Mind control could be quite powerful for our vessel. Let's power that down and power this up. Everybody back to their positions. Okay. What do we think? Maybe it's time to get the weapons online. What do we think? Maybe it's time to bring these two swarms into the game. I could pay very little scrap and get the weapons online. Scanners? I've already got scanners. Don't really need to upgrade them. Mind control. I could potentially get 2 massive swarm salvos going. There's potential there. Repair? Do need to do a small repair. Repair burst. Self-teleporting unit that floods a room with nanobots capable of completely repairing all system damage. It's quite powerful. -8 system damage. Interesting. Very powerful. Small bomb. Breach. Breach missiles. 4 damage. Jesus Christ. 3 power though. Quite a lot. Fix all the hull? Not fix all of it. I'd fix most of it. What are the next levels in the scanner? If I go for the scanner here, the next level of scanner will allow me to see the enemy interior and then weapons charge. What do we think? What do we reckon? It's only 34 scrap. True. The store. Could potentially take somebody else. Fully trained pilot. Potential there. Sell the laser. True, could sell these. Sell the basic laser and this. Defense drone. Okay, we'll sell that and we'll sell that for now. We could sell the small bomb. I really want to get those weapons running. Fix hull and sell laser. Mind control. People think mind control is a really good way to go. I'm inclined to agree with them, because that could really help us out. Let's do it. Let's grab mind control. We will need power. Okay, to power that up. So let's go and grab 2 power bars. Let's make a repair, like a reasonable level, to there. That's my repair limit. Okay. We're going to go with mind control. Cloaking is good late game. Fix ship. Or fix the ship into the green, because you can get a random event that might fix you. But there's no point doing that, or like upgrading it too much. Let's go for this. So we'll get potentially 2 points in mind control, then we can power that up and potentially, as I say, power weapons up. So mind control is going to be the way to go. We're going to keep 17 scrap, and we're going to move forward. Seeing enemy weapons charge isn't that useful as we're seeing where they are, that's true. You're intercepted by a rock salvage operation. They don't seem to mind that you're still on board while they junk your ship. Okay, not a problem. Let's see. I will need better sensors if I'm going to see who I am mind controlling. So let's jump into their... med bay, I think. No. We're going to jump into their weapons room. Let's get your boy in here. And then their boarding member. Let's mind control him. Awesome. Let's rip these guys up. Okay. Shields are holding. Hopefully we've got enough maneuverability. Let's teleport our extra crew member in there. Rip those weapons down. Come on, lads! Get it down before it fires! Ah! Oh! Yes! It makes me very happy. Awesome. And then these guys... Okay. Excellent choice on the mind control. Very happy with that. Okay, let's power this down and power this up. Awesome. Are you guys going to be able to outpace the medbay? Probably not. Let's just keep ripping up his ship. Nothing you can do about it. There's potential to get a lot of weapons XP here. Alright, let's go for S-Bomb. Destroys medbay. So get Alamaris here. Let's get him running through all their... Ooh. Okay, let's teleport you two out. Oof, that was close. Right, you over here. Power that down, power that up. Give us a hand blowing stuff up, will you? No, he's going for the death. That's fair enough. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful material. Let's grab you on board, sir. Well done. A lot of XP for everybody there. Did anybody level up to max? Gaming is now top level, 20% more combat. Matt is now top level. Alamaru is well on his way to top level. Very, very nice, lads. Well done. Get you all healed up. And we will teleport you back on board. Power that down. Could potentially power that up in a moment. Redistribute the crew. And let's jump to, say, this speak. Doesn't really matter which ones we jump to now. We've just got to get there before the exit. Sensors. We'll get sensors very soon. You see a Zoltan merchant asking about his wares. He responds, sorry, but it took years to gain their trust. I can't be seen communicating with you. I hope you understand. Sensors. Let me see. Can I... So it lets me see enemy interior, which is important. That's the bare minimum. Right, a distress beacon. If I jump to that distress beacon... Jump to that distress beacon, they'll go to there. Jump to this one, they'll be there. I reckon I can go 1, 2, 3. Am I being stupid? There to that one. There to that one. Yeah, that'll be enveloped. I'm pretty sure. I could jump to this one and then decide where I'm going to go after that. No, you can't make it. Didn't think I could. Okay, right. You find a slug cruiser and a rock ship in a standoff. Both are weapons armed and ready to fight. You could intervene before it gets out of hand. Hail them and see what's wrong. The slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The captain says the slime balls did a poor job and that it's not worth their agreed upon price. Interesting. What do we reckon? We could either offer to pay the rock debt or demand that the ship is paid on the agreed upon price. What do we reckon? Zoltan's shield is my kryptonite. It's true. It's very true, actually. We need a Zoltan shield bypass if we can get one. 2. Demand the rock pay the agreed upon price. There we go. Apparently the rock captain was more annoyed than I thought. He shut off communication. And turn on you, the slime ball's defender. Interesting. Okay, now we can see what we're dealing with. So let's get our combat crew on board. They've got a lot of weapons. Let's dance. Let's go for their weapon systems. Let's get that on board. Get you over here. Teleport's going to be online very, very soon. Let's get you giving us a hand here. Between all three of you, we should be able to carve them up in no time. Get those shields up. S-bomb onto their medbay. Nice kill. Awesome there. Teleport another Mantis member on board into their... Let's go for their medbay. Let's keep it offline. Nice kill. Run in there. Get him dealt with. The flak must hold. Power down weapons for the moment. Let's get maximum evasion. 2 hits. O2 and medbay are down. Jane, off of there. Go for the O2. With the rock crew dead, you scrap the ship for supplies. Take 1 missile, a drone part, and 22 scrap. The slug captain, thankful for your help, offers a reactor upgrade for a fair price. Very good. Let's take that. It's a cheap reactor upgrade. Get our 2 NG sorting out the repairs. Let's teleport everyone back home. A little bit of damage, but not the end of the world. Get you all in there. Jaina back over here for us. Power up the medbay. And we should be good to go. You back in here for us, please, Mr. Vadden. Okay. Yeah, Zoltan shields are my kryptonite. I need to get a Zoltan shield bypass as quickly as possible. Yeah, I have to jump to the tip pretty much right now. Unless... No, that will be just better. Oh, it'll be close. It'll be really close. I could jump to that store. Potentially. Save positions. Okay. Well, I'll move everybody back to their positions. Interesting. What do we reckon? If I jump here, fighting their ship shouldn't be too bad. It'll be by a pixel either way, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should go for the store. See what they have, because there's the potential that they could have something that I need, like a Zoltan shield bypass. Let's do it. No, not going to do the distress beacon. You've got no scrap for store. I could get scrap for the store. That's the thing. Don't get cocky, just go to the exit. Okay. Yeah, exit then. Let's get out. Damn it. Okay. You've arrived at the long-range jump beacon. When the drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Interesting. We are immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Welcome to... I don't know. Do I get a discount? Uncle Joe's Fix-It Shop. Need a tune-up? We got you covered. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your sensors subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Quite a lot of... It's quite a lot of... It'll be all of our money. I mean, how much is it to normally upgrade? I don't know whether that's worth it. Yeah, I think 1. Nah, decline. You thank them, but prepare to move on. Oh, yeah, okay. Good call, chat. Good call. Next sector. Okay, it doesn't really matter. 1 or 2. Fucking got the NG are everywhere. I guess the home worlds. Should we go to the home worlds? It's cheaper, but you don't need it. Let's go to the home worlds. NG home worlds. Okay. You have arrived in NG space. The mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay, let's jump to here. Let's jump to here and then to the store. Hopefully we'll get some scrap. Okay, let's have a look here. Right then, you arrive at the Zoltan Research Facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew is time to undergo a few tests. Participate in their study. Oh dear, that is a disaster. As soon as you dock, the pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear Zoltans yelling in the distance. We're being held hostage. Okay. This is a disaster, because I cannot do anything to them through their system shields. Yep, intruders detected. Right, let's get one of our crew members in there. Alamaris, we cannot teleport through Zoltan shields. So we're just going to have to put up and shut up here. Okay, we can power down the medbay and we can just try and bombardier our way through, but this is, at the moment, a losing battle. We're just going to have to try and get out. 2 damage into the propulsion system. Good kills on them. Right, let's see. Can I get in? How long is it going to take me to get that shield down? A very long time. Interesting. Sacrifice shields for more missiles. They're ravaging us. They're not actually doing any hit point damage. They're just... Interesting. There's the potential to get some shield XP here. Okay, we might be able to do this. Like, it's going to take forever. But they can't actually, like... They've got... Okay, so they can put, like, fires and stuff, but they can't actually kill us. You get over there. You get in there as well. You get in here. Power this up. Power that down, power this up. Close... What am I doing? You get over here, right? Wait for the fire to go out. Then we can decide what we're going to do next. Okay, the shields. That's probably the only one that I could do with them not attacking. But we should be able to get it back up online. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Right. Okay, sadly it's doing no damage, so we've got to wait for everything to close. Don't worry, it's alright. I'm having a bit of a brain fart, but you're okay. 2 damage in there. Okay, no, so it's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I'm doing alright. Okay. I'm okay in my head. Let's get out of here. Jump. Let's jump to the store. We'll deal with the fire in a minute. Right then. Let's see here. What can we do? Whole repair drone. Interesting. Battery charger. Lifeform scanner. Emergency respirators. Or an NG with attack. Why not? I need weapons. becoming painfully obvious here. 3 to 5 damage per drone part. Quite powerful. I don't have a drone control system, so there's no point. Lifeform scanner. Any lifeforms, even when sensors don't function. Don't need to worry about that, really. Yeah, I've got to figure out what my solution is for Zoltan shields, like, sooner rather than later. Yeah, I've got to figure out what my solution is going to be. Get a Zoltan shield bypass. I am trying. I'm trying desperately. But it's not going very well. Let's just do a small repair. That was some scrap I really could have done with. Interesting. Store. Yeah, Zoltan shield bypass is definitely one of the more important purchases now. Like, in fact, I would go as far as to say one of the most vital purchases as of this moment in time. Desperately need it. Desperately so. Right then, let us jump south to this store, and then we shall move around, and hopefully that'll be okay. Let's see what's going on here. Right. That... It's a lot of scrap, but I do kind of need the missiles. I could sell 5, I guess, or something. Or I'd just ignore the station. Get the swarms up, that's true. I think the swarms are the way to go, aren't they? Yeah, let's ignore the station, and then let's try and focus on getting the swarms online. It means I've got to pump credits into the swarms, but it's going to take some time. Right then, you find the Rebel Automated Scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the stores. So even though there's no oxygen, we can get our crew on there for a short time. So let's teleport on board with what we have, going for their weapon systems. They're hacking our weapons down. Okay, that's fine. We've just got to shut down their weapon systems. It won't take them too long. Gonna be close. Bottom back. In you come. That's the important thing, dead. Kill that. Nice one. Okay. It's going to take me a while to kill this ship. In fact, I don't even know if I can kill it, actually. I really don't know if I can even kill it. I can destroy all of the systems, but I don't think I can actually kill it. That would really suck, wouldn't it? It needs to sell the bomb, yeah. This is really going to suck some ass here. Let's try and go for their hacking. Teleport them up and out, yeah. You can kill it, it will just take a while, yeah. Let's teleport out. If I used anyone else, this wouldn't be viable. I've got to wait for them to slowly repair systems and then just teleport in and kill them. It's going to take a while, but... Oh, in fact, actually, no, I can't even do that. Right? I can't do that, because I'll have to... Yeah, so even if I get the health all of the way down, the ship will explode. Which means I'll lose a crew member. That's no good. Yep, this is unwinnable. Okay, moving on. What about the bomb? It doesn't do any hit point damage. Okay, you receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. That's... no. Okay. It's annoying. I need scrap to make repairs. I'm getting no scrap from this sector at all. Right then, you arrive near a small fleet of NG ships. A simple description and translation of their comm frequency tells you that they're having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Have your NG crew member contact them. Your crew member syncs with the comm unit and communicates with them directly. You offer your help as a summary of the ship's mission. They respond, our goals have analogous anal ogus elements, however, all available for disclosure and discretion necessary. Offer our help. Secret technology stolen by Mantis, implicit connection to rebels, implicit. Tracked Mantis to rebel base. However, tracked second ship to different base would calculate probability of data insufficient, cannot risk obvious rebel NG conflict, also need time to acquire military ships, assist in finding technology. Okay, so apparently there's some shit there. If I don't jump to this store now, I won't get a chance to. Right, your scrap ours are weapons for you. Okay, all of this good stuff. Reconstructive teleporter is quite powerful. Battery charger. Nothing I can do, yeah. Shit, it's all shit. Okay, I'm going to sell that, and then I'm going to get one of the swarms online. Okay, don't really have much power to do it, but I need that swarm up, basically. There's nothing for it now, I need it. Okay, let's jump to here, and then we'll zigzag our way around. NG worlds are free weapons on empty jumps, hint. Nice. Nice one. The NG are awaiting you at this beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple accounts of binary scrambling is aboard your vessel. Nice one. Interesting. They insist we must destroy our strip to prevent the virus from escaping. Have your NG crew member negotiate with the NG ship. Oh my god. No! As the NG attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your NG crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the NG vessel opens fire. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's send in the boarding crew. Sorry, lads, no time to waste. Power down, power up. Get on board, rip them a new one. Go for the cloning bay. Get it down. You shouldn't have any difficulty ripping these guys a new atoll. Their bomb is what I'm worried about. You get in there. Right, let's power down. Let's see. That's like that. Let's power this up. Turn that on there. They've both missed. While he's mind controlled, we should be able to do some decent damage here. No point firing because of this. With that down, let's get in here. Awesome. Where is he going? Let us kill him. I want to kill him before they get their shots in. Ah! Okay, they've missed again. Not bad. Let's rip him a new asshole, guys. Nice one. Awesome stuff. Okay, everybody engaged and destroyed. With all NG dead, you take what you can and prepare to jump away. Oh my god. To your surprise, your NG crew member reforms. It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed and reprogrammed the NG host and wants to travel with you, and seems you have learned a great deal from its time on your ship. Oh my god, virus. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Welcome aboard, virus. Jesus. Let's see. Wow. Okay, teleport that on board. Perfect crew member. An absolute beast, yeah. Jesus. Virus. Okay. Let's see. Vadan 2. Nice. Okay, welcome aboard, mate. Vadam the sequel. Okay, let's rock and roll with that. I can't quite upgrade to a second swarm just yet. I'd definitely love to. Let's keep jumping. I want to try and get to as many beacons as I can before hitting the exit. Vadan the virus. Vadan 2 electric boogaloo. A small NG ship is trying to take off. Sorry, a small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. Moving to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis retreats. The NG offer you drone schematics as thanks for your timely arrival. Okay, cool. We're done. And then we can get some power potentially later on from somewhere. Like we can power that down and then power this up. 2 swarms will be very powerful. We've just got to buy the time to be able to use them. Jump to here. There's one more power and you can rock your level 3 shields, very true. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and you see what remains of the dying ship sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. We use our sensors. We do need to heal, I apologise. You scan the battlefield with the aid of your sensors and you are able to salvage a moderate amount of scrap material. Awesome. Sorry there, guys. Yeah, you're right. I need to heal you. Get up here for now. Power that down, power that up. Can't believe shields are so well, looked after. Jesus. Really good stuff. Hey, Alamaru, guess you'll do in there. Or even let's distribute everybody back to where they should be. Mr. Vadan here. Let's get you saved. These swarms could be very, very powerful. I'm looking forward to these. There's a store. Be afforded, but we'll check it. Might as well. Let's see here. What's going on? What do they have? They've got various crew members. New shield operative, potentially. Here's one for chat. Should I get this shield operative and then move Vadan 2 to the weapons? Shield charge booster, stealth weapons, explosive replicator. That could be quite powerful. Keep an eye on your missiles. Explosive weapons replicator. Ooh. What do we think? Get fuel. That's true. Fuel. Okay, let's get our shield operator and then 3 units of fuel. Okay, so welcome on board Valeria there. You are going to be swapping with Vadan 2. Vadan 2 is going up to weapons to reduce the charge times on the swarms. And then Valeria, you are our shield operator. Who is going to be this NG crew member that we have on board? Look at the fucking NG can start a rebellion very soon. Let's grab a crew member. Let's take Fafri. Welcome aboard. Okay, awesome, Fafri. Let's rock and roll with this if we can. Do need more power, but we'll get it a little bit later. Let's jump straight to the exit, and then we'll see what's further ahead. So far, so good. You arrive at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You receive a wideband message, free schematic samples. Be sure to visit our new military-grade drone store opening in sector XR145. Anti-ship fire drone. Very good stock. Let's move on. Civilian sector is the only next way to go, so let's do it. Awesome. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit before the rebels can catch up, essentially. Okay, I shall endeavour to. There's a quest very far north, so we're going to have to haul it up there if we can. Really in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, but let's give it a try. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work. Let's have a look. They offer to upgrade your piloting subsystem for 14 scrap. Is that worth it? Not really. Decline. I want to save my scrap. We're going to run all the way up there. Only 4 fuel left. I know. I'm working on it. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. You see a small station. Let's go with... Should we repair 5 damage for 10 scrap? Pretty good. Take that. The quest. Then we'll move on. Okay. Let's have a look here. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for 1 scout. Perhaps you could extract the information from them. They power up as soon as you see them. Okay, not a problem. They've got a beam weapon. They've got 2 lasers and hacking going out. Okay, power down the engines. Let's see. Do I want to power down the engines? I want to keep the mind control. Teleporter needs to go up. Let's teleport onto their... Let's see. Cockpit is going to be the way to go. Let's get those swarms online. Engines powered. Power down the engines. Let's power this up to full. Where are our guys? Why have you come back? Okay. Right. Let's get a full salvo. Let's go here and then here. No, here and then here. Nice one. Their FTL is delayed. They have a fire on board. Let's try and stop them from repairing by getting them to fight. Interesting. Right, now teleport them on board. Let's deal with you guys in the engine room. Let's keep those shields up. Who's this person? That's the same person as I just had. Okay, well, we'll dance, I guess. FTL drive is delayed. They keep hacking us back. Hacking teleport brings your guys back to your ship, okay. I don't really want to waste my missiles. Their FTL drive is down. Okay, they're charging their FTL again. Okay, let's fire on that and then fire on this. There we go. Stop. This isn't worth dying for. Demand the information of the stolen technology. Of course, that's why you're here. Yes, they passed here, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what they were carrying. I'll just transmit the coordinates. Now let us go. Let them go. You prepare an FTL message containing the coordinates and send it to the NG, who are ready to jump. okay, apparently. Oh, and Alamaru got himself a kill. Fantastic job, lads. Everybody up here for tea and cocoa. Awesome stuff. Right then, these swarms are actually quite powerful. Holy shit. Missiles are going to be a big issue, though. We're going to be, like, running out of missiles in no time. Store! I need a store. Okay. It's annoying we didn't get more scrap, but what can you do? I'm just... Emergency distraction buoys, long-range scanners. Do anything with any of that? Would have been quite nice. I can't do it. Yeah, it's got to be fuel. Dump one missile. Sorry? Dump one missile and get a weapon. You reckon? Black 2 requires 3 power. Yeah. Sell the drone. Mantis pheromones is nice, but we could sell that for 25 if we were desperate. Heavy laser 1 just fires 1 shot. It's not really that important. Light beam can cut across entire ships. Requires 2 power. 16-second charge time is pretty shit. Fuel, yeah. I get as much fuel as I can. Page 1? Yeah, I can't do anything with this. I'm just going to move on. I need more power, which I can't get yet. Black 2 is pretty good. I'm just going to have to move on. We can zigzag our way through the nebula. I've got to try and get over there as fast as I can. That's the only thing. Let's try and hit those quest nodes as quickly as possible. Through the nebula, we'll get to the back as fast as we can. Okay, here we go. Got hostile contact. You notice a Mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of the swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move into attack. Okay, again, not got my guys ready. The sensors are down at the moment because of the environment that we're in. Power this down. They have very heavy ion weapons. Let's power up shields to maximum in just a moment. I do need more power. Right, they've teleported someone on board. Who have they teleported on board? Let's go for their cloning bay. No, let's fight them in the weapons room. Let's try and get this offline as fast as we can. Okay, they've got more guys coming in. I have a better crew than them. Who are they fighting? Where are they fighting? They're in the sensors room. Okay, quickly, Alamaru, get down there. Stop them from wrecking our sensor too hard. You guys are doing a good job. Let's get mind control. Give a hand. Ooh, okay. O2 is down there. Quickly, let's get... Not Fafri. Let's get... We'll leave it down for the moment. We'll leave that down. Okay, their weapons are coming offline, which is what I'm after. Shields are hit, but they are coming back online. Oh, did I just lost a crew member like an anus. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I fucked that up big time. We're okay, they're coming in there. Let's get our rock monster on it. Fafri. Sorry, I mismanaged my micromanagement. I apologise. Swarms, let's get those in. Let's teleport our crew back to deal with the boarding party. You come back up here. You get in there and try and dance with them. Oh my god, okay. Who the fuck? Gaming. Gaming's in there. Oh, he's come with us! What are you doing here, you bastard? Okay, get that guy down. Swarms. Let's get the swarms in on there and in on there. Nice hits. Okay, so far so good. Let's get shit repaired. Fafri in on the O2. He's running down there. You lads up here. Power up. Okay, they are off. You get back over here. Jane, quickly down to sensors. Okay, there we go. I've just tried... Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Fafri, what were you doing again? You were shields. Get on shields. Jaina will get back to engines very shortly. You can teleport your boys back over. They have the cloning bays. Swarms, let's shut that down and then shut this down. Awesome, that is down. Right, with the cloning bay down, let's teleport back aboard. Let's try and get them dead. Should be okay. We've killed him. He's teleported back over. Okay, our rock monster should be able to beat the shit out of him. Nice one. Any hostile crew left? Apparently so. Where is he? He's coming in. Get him dead. Is that all of them? The cloning bay is meant to be offline. Have someone repairing it? Where are they? There you are. Trying to repair their shields. Good job, lads. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, you find a weapon and install it on their ship with no crew to stop you. You can still... Okay, that is... we could run that. We could actually run that. Nice. Holy shit. Oh! Nice. I'd found them, but you killed me. Yeah, I apologise. God, I love that thing. Okay, let's power down the swarms and power up this thing. It's going to take a while to get it running. I could potentially get another 2 power and then run one of the swarms alongside it, which is potential for a lot of damage. Again, it's just buying ourselves time initially. That is the problem. Right, teleport our 2 crew members back aboard. Again, I apologise about the shitty micromanagement there, getting our crew member killed. I apologise profoundly. But unfortunately, I was a little bit overwhelmed and did a bad job of it. I apologise. Right then, let's get our pilot healed. Who else needs healing? Fafri, get yourself up here. Get yourself healed. Anybody else? Everybody else appears to be okay for the moment. Gain doing good on engines. Elf's doing good on piloting. Vaden doing okay on everything. Fafri doing well as well. Fafri back down in here. Jenna, you in there. Fafri down here for me. And then Elf over here. We'll save everyone's crew positions and then we'll be good to go. 3 fuel though. Struggling for fuel. And what did we learn, Q? Q simply can't multitask. Nope, can't be done. Can't be done. Right, let's jump here. Again, I've got to try and do the quest as reasonably quickly as I can here. We've got a lot of power. Let's see, manually search the wreck. Okay, you jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. Manually search the wreckage and for survivors and equipment, or avoid the risk and wait to jump away unscathed. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Number 1. Ow. 4 damage to the hull. Despite your caution, the lack of detection equipment allows debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. Salvage what you can and prepare to jump away before anything gets worse. Got damage to the engines, but Jaina there is a bit of a rapid repair. And then let's jump over to this distress beacon. Hopefully we can get enough fuel here. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't repair it. Use our NG to repair it. They give us 3 fuel. Okay, it's not quite as desperate now. Let's jump to this quest, and then we'll jump to that quest, and then we'll be good to go. Right then, here we go. You have finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you consider the assault, reconsider a squadron of NG ships with pirate emblems jump in to assist you. They prepare to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Interesting. Right then, so let's have a look here. So in terms of our outfits, we need to get everything up and running. Let's get the Vulcan back online if I can. How can I run the Vulcan? Like so. Be great. Let's get that auto-firing on their weapon systems if I can. They have a lot of burst lasers and stuff, so I'm going to want everything online to a reasonable degree. Let's teleport our crew on board. We want to try and deal with their shields if I can. No, cockpit. Let's get into their cockpit. Let's mind control one of them. There we go. This guy's on board here. We could get our captain over there. He's going for the teleporter. That's quite bad. Let's get our warmongering NG over there. Nice one. Shields are holding. They've teleported a bomb on board. They've hit our sensors. Quickly get that repaired for me, please, there, Fafri. Good kills, good kills. Vulcan's taking a long time to get running. Good misses there. Everybody keep carving them up. Another bomb on board. It's a miss. Yeah, Vadan is not doing very well. Vadan, come back over here. Let's see. Fafri, keep doing that. I'm going to teleport you back. There we go. Deal with our intruder. You get up there for me, please, matey. Mind control in on him. Get them fighting each other for now. Minigun is charged up. Nice one. Medbay is still powered down. I am big brain, trying to big brain. Go for their medbay. Vulcan doing well. Just destroy it. Ooh. That's a big fire. Holy shit. Well, do what you can. Hopefully he burns out. Right then. Get everybody powered up. Everybody healed up and ready to go. You in there for us? You in here? Oh, that is a huge fire. Hopefully that will burn him alive. Spread up to the cockpit. So if that burns him out... There you go. Burn. There. Ah. Destroyed. Never mind. Okay. The NG emerged victorious from their battle, only with minor losses. They message you. Project XCM commissioned by Federation Military Research Division. Advanced Stealth Cruiser. Project finished during the rebellion. Unable to reconnect with Federation Military Command. Ask about the Mantis ships. Likely ployed by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG. 97.56% likely. Your mission: assist last Federation fleet. Correct. Coordinates. Transmit coordinates of Federation Command. Oh my god. Satisfactory delivery of tech will assist in Federation cause. Gratitude alone insufficient. Commencing ship repair and compensation. The crew's delivering advanced augmentation for installation, but you're more pleased to hear that the Federation will have an improved arsenal. Awesome. So 11 hull points repaired. Loads of scrap. Titanium casing. Very, very cool. Right then, I could do that, and then we could run a swarm alongside everything. I do need more power, which I shall work on very shortly, but now I can potentially run a swarm alongside the Vulcan, and that's a big deal. Okay, quest marker, and then potentially the exit. Let's have a look. Nice one. Hello, Birdie. Good to see you. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout. Perhaps you can extract some information. They are trying to get away. Not on my watch, friendos. Right, let's get the boarding crew over. Let's get your man back up to weapons. Vulcan, let's get that spin firing just on... Well, yeah, I need to select auto fire for the Vulcan. Let's get that over there. Teleport on board. They're hacking O2. Not the end of the world. Let's teleport on board. Anti-personnel drones. Nasty business. Let's get the swarm firing on there. Well, let's wait a moment. Let's get that let's get the swarms charged up, and then I'm going to salvo the shit out of their drone control area, and then once that's all ready to go, there we go, that should be offline. Let's teleport our crew members in there. Oh god, okay, they're only down to minus strength. Let's start working on their shields. Mind control, please. Ow. Stop firing that. There we go, weapons fully primed. Okay, you are in trouble. Come over here for me, please. Okay, shields are holding, which is the important thing. Just start running around like lunatics. We're going to be able to teleport them out very shortly. That's the real trick. Yeah, we teleported them. Run back up here. Stop, I don't want to die. Demand the information. Let's see, we've already got the information. Let's ignore an attack. No, wait, you cut the transmission dead and continue your assault. Okay. Just got to be mindful of... let's try and knock that out. Is that offline now? No, they're still going. Ah! Okay, let's teleport out. Let's not risk another death. Got to get through the O2. There we go. Destroyed. Nice one. The Vulcan got the kill. Excellent. You take what you can from the debris. 3 fuel. One of them and one of them. Okay, awesome. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. 2 of them. 2 power bars. Very helpful. Yes, please. Okay. We can jump into this nebula. No, we can't. We've got to jump to the exit pretty much now, or we're not going to get a chance to. So, exit. We've got to heal up as well. My bad. Okay, you arrive at the long-range jump beacon. Let's get everybody healed, and then we can go from there. Whoa. Okay, so far, not great. If we can get like a, not necessarily, a weapons pre-igniter would be nice, because that's going to let the first shot on the Vulcan really go quickly. The Vulcan is now our ticket to getting through Zoltan shields, basically, so that's a big deal. It doesn't matter which way we go. I'm going to go up here because I want to avoid the nebula, and then we'll have a hostile sector, and then we can go from there. Fafri 2. Okay, I do need to heal Fafri. Let's just get Fafri up there. Okay. Engine upgrades would be nice, and potentially shields again. I still need more power, but we'll see how we do. Do have a reasonably good amount of missiles at the moment. I shouldn't, yeah, it's susceptible to change. Okay, here we go. Right then, an automated scout who's gone to cloak straight away. Power this down, power that up. We're going to need all the evasion we can get. Get those shields running to a decent level. They've got bombs and missiles. Okay, let me see if I can teleport our crew on board. We shall power down mind control and power this up to maximum. Once they're ready to fire, let's go for their weapons. Right, I'm going to... Don't hit the teleporter. Okay, they've gone for O2. That's not as bad there. Let's get the Vulcan to work on there. Okay, it's only O2. It's only a stun. That's not actually that bad. Nice one. Let's get ready to get those guys back on board. Get out of there. Oof. This one. You get up here for a heal. Power this up. So far, so good. Nice one. This Vulcan's unbelievable once it gets charged. Nice one. Right then, 3 fuel, which is really what we needed, and 49 scrap material. Let's keep jumping. I want to get further into the nebula. We're running on no fuel at all. Right, so you arrive at the beacon. Let's have a look here. Rip crew, it's alright. Putting it awful close there. Yep, I know. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to the heat moves in. Impervious to the heat. Oh my god. No. No. Don't like. Does not want. Right, okay. Let's start working their drones immediately. Wait for the swarm to get revved up. Weapons. No. Shut down their drones. No. Weapon. The Vulcan misses. Okay, let's grab them. Bring them back. Okay, they're through the shields. That's bad. Let's shut down drone control now. Okay, cool. That's going to give, hopefully, the shield operator the room that he needs to breathe. The swarm is charging up. Solar flare is imminent. Should be okay. Stop wasting missiles. We've got a fire in there. Not great. Power up O2, you anus. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Fire. Okay. We're going to let the teleporter burn out. Are we going to let the teleporter burn out? No. Let's do that. You come over here. But it's so annoying, like, I can't stop the swarm from, like, being an anus, basically. Right, come on. Land your shots. Land your shots. There you go. Good shooting. Good shooting. Fire in there. Awesome. Go for the shields now. So far, so good. Oh, wait a moment. The nasty stuff's over. Alright, we're not too... I'm stupid. What am I doing? Am I awake? Do I have eyeballs? Fafri, come up here. Look, chat, I'm just keeping you on your toes. Another fire in O2. Get that, like that. There we go. Vulcan's fantastic. Get in there. Any second. Close all of those doors. Right, you run over here and heal. You two get in here. No, you two wait there. Wait for the O2. God, just kill it. I don't want to waste any missiles. Ow. Another bit of damage in the engine room this time. Finally. Right, you two in there. Continue. 38 scrap. Awesome. Fires out. Close all of that. Open the interior doors. Close that. Jaina, back in here. You, back in there. You, Fafri, back down here after you've repaired sensors. And then we can get out of here. God, I'm useless. Right, okay. You can get that second swarm online. That would be phenomenal, actually. it's just missiles is the big conundrum here. Right, jump, get us out of here. Distress beacon does not want. Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, you have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. As it looks like it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. He looks in distress. Hail them. Oh, nice one. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. Not worth. Not worth. Not worth. Decline. Politely decline. I need every drone part I can get. Not worth. Not worth. Okay, trade with them. 7 fuel. Awesome. They've just bailed me out hugely. Right, okay. Save everyone's positions. Then let's move on. Let's try and hit as many nodes as we can. Just need to get as much scrap as I can here. Okay, what at first seems to have been a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's use our improved sensors. You scan the battlefield with the aid of your sensors and are able to salvage a moderate amount of materials from the wreckages. Awesome. In terms of upgrading the weapons, I need probably 190, about 250 scrap to upgrade the weapons to full. Let's jump here and then to the store and then see what's going on, because we may find a decent power 2 weapon. A distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. We could aid the ship or fire a warning shot from our strongest weapon. What do we think, guys? Do we go for 1, 2 or 3? We could, you know, get more out of it, but we shall see. Buy power coming soon. We'll get more power soon. For the moment, it's okay. Go with 3. Detecting the greater threat and potential reward, they turn and engage your ship. Okay, a lot of weapons just went active. Let's see here. Power that down, power that up. We want to get mind control online as soon as we can here. We've got a lot of laser weapons, so I've got to make sure my shields stay up. Let's power down engines, get level 2 mind control online. Let's fly on over to the shield array. Let's get the Vulcan auto-firing on their weapons. And let's dance. Teleport. Mind control. He's going after their cockpit. And this I can live with for the moment. Vulcan's revving up. Swarm's charging in good time. Nice job with the shields. Fire from the swarm. Let's go for this thing. Awesome, good damage. That is offline for the moment. Let's keep killing their crew members. Shields are offline. The Mantis is coming in here. Okay, stop firing single weapons like an anus. Sorry, I keep wasting missiles. Let's get you over to their weapon systems for now. Can you dance with him? Pull you out. Get you over to fighting. You in here. Nice exchange. Ooh, away! Okay, there we go. No more signs of life detected on the ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. 60 scrap. Contact the civilian ship. The crew seems that they did not survive this assault, and you take what you can. Run away! God, who convinced them to go on board? Jesus Christ, it's terrifying. Okay, nice one. Right, power down this, power that up. Power is in short supply, but I want to get top level shit if I can. If I can get a second swarm, I will have devastating firepower, which is going to allow the Mantis to go on board and potentially to work. I could also get top level shields, but the weapon, I want more offensive power. Let's go up here and check what they have, because I have the scrap. Buy 2 power, you'll need that for the weapons anyway. A transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travellers. Let's have a look here. Drone control, hacking, various systems. Boarding drone, automated reloader. Hacking stun. Emergency, ooh. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. Not amazing. It's not bad. What do we think? Reloader for the Vulcan. Should we go with this one? Get the automated reloader. It makes the Vulcan godly. The best with Vulcans and swarms. Okay. Reloader. We've now got everything. Titanium casing. I didn't realise what this was. All ships have an additional plating that provides 15% chance to negate damage when hit. Interesting. Right then, let's keep going. Fuel's okay for the moment. I think I'll be alright. we'll get fuel. Oh my god, we are dead in the water. Avoid the risk and jump away unscathed. That is so much power drained out. We're not going to bother with this. All of my weapons are offline. Eating out. Jump to the store. See what we got going on in here. Right there. Oh, yes. 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 But power. Fuck power. Fuck power in the bum. No, we want that. We want that. We're going to get rid of the titanium casing. Or do we get rid of the titanium casing or the mantis pheromones? Maybe the pheromones are worth selling. Buy fuel here. Okay. What do we think? What should we sell? Mantis pheromones or titanium casing? The pheromones are nice. Cruise movement speed is increased. Pheromones? Yeah. I don't think we need the pheromones. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the pheromones. Sell the pheromones. Buy this. Weapon pre-igniter is huge. Right. Is there anything else I can sell? Not really. Let's buy 8 fuel to there. And then we can grab 2 power bars. And then we can power up some more shit. Awesome. That's fine for now. That's good. Right then, let's keep going. Let's jump through a few more nebulas, and then we can go from there. Get the battery. You literally have the fastest Vulcan RPM right now, it's true. You come across a large trading station. Over as soon as you approach, that warning goes, do not, here we go. Do not associate with the rebel sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Mind control the announcer's thing. You locate the source of the announcement and convince the speaker to rescind his previous statement. In addition, he apologises for by offering complimentary supplies. Hopefully you'll have just enough time to shop where you can figure out what happened. Interesting. Defense scrambler. Oh, the scrap recovery arm. That's really good. Defense scrambler prevents enemy defense drones from targeting anything. Burst laser. Nah, no need. Swarm would be phenomenal. The ion charger. Did we swap out the swarm for the ion charger? What do we think? Should we swap out the second swarm for the ion charger? That could be quite powerful. Let's do that. Second swarm, ion charger. Awesome stuff. We'll get shields later. We'll get shields later, chat. We'll get there. Right then. Nice one. Teleport. Okay, let's have a look. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. 1, 2, or 3, chat. Yeah, that's true, Taxiderry. What do we reckon? 3. Once on board, your crew is able to access and download the long-range scanners. Archived information. Your map has been updated. Okay, fair enough. Jump to here, then to there, then to the exit. Awesome stuff. Do we have a fight? No. 2 missiles and 3 scrap. Upgrade your reactor. Should we do that to upgrade our reactor? 2 missiles and 3 drone parts? That's not outrageous. Worth. Let's do it. Okay. And to this one, then to the exit. Awesome stuff. Let's go then. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes or no, chat? What do we reckon? What do we think? Some people say no. Quite a few people say yes. We'll go with yes. Your ship is reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through pirate-filled sectors in their haste, and I fear the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less than incompetent captain to investigate. At least you're confident. For what little it's worth, here's their last known coordinate. Exit. Now let's jump through here. We're getting close to the end here, folks. Civilian colonists, loyal to the rebel cause, are present on a nearby planet. It looks like they are currently receiving supply shipments. We're going to attack the rebels. Now they're sending a crew aboard. We're going to counter by sending our own. With their guy out of action, let's teleport. Let's deal with the borders. Deal with the borders. Let's get him to take that down so they have no evasion. Vulcan. I should have got that firing immediately. My bad, chat. My bad. Forgive me. Okay, that's ready. Fire that in. Okay, one of their main weapons is offline. Let's unselect that one. Vulcan is very well charged now. They're all dead. Awesome. Get the crew members in there. They're trying to deal with a very large fire. Vulcan is up to speed immeasurably now. Ow. A little bit of damage. We resisted it. Highest DPS possible. O2 is offline. Let's get the two Mantis to try and repair that. Let's go. Their weapons are burning out, which is great. Vulcan. Oh my god, Vulcan is firing so fast now. Holy fucking shit. They can't even stop it. Jesus. Awesome. Gone. Mind controlled abroad. Oh. Hey, you guys get out of there. With the rebel ship destroyed, Jesus, you take your time to collect what little scrap remains. They already have made their delivery to the civilians. Steal the civilian supplies or leave them alone. Vulcan, yeah. It's true. I think we're just gonna... I reckon we'll just steal it. Ow. The colonists willingly give up their supplies, but as you make... Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, they didn't yet. Weren't a fan of that. Right, we got damage there. I need to get those doors back online. Quickly. Vadim, get that online now, because that fire is going to spread big time. Get the doors up, and then quickly get yourself over to O2. Oh, well, actually, that's fine, actually. It's not too bad. Get yourself over there. We'll quickly get you to repair the O2 systems, and then you should be good to go. O2's dropping, but we'll be fine once he's healed up. Afri, get yourself over here for a heal as well. There you go, just quickly get in there. This guy will repair him in no time at all. Awesome. Good job, lads. Open all doors. There we go. Close all doors. You guys get in here. Afri, back into the shields room. And Vaden back up to weapons. Awesome stuff. So far, so good. 35% maneuverability. I could go for better, but we'll see. Let's go to the abandoned sector next. Awesome stuff. Let's see what's going on in here. I'm pretty sure you can get the crystal ship from here. A war tour through this civilian sector just recently, even though a few life signs remain of what have begun blinking out, rumours suggest Lanius are responsible. Hey, the Lanius. Let's go north to the quest and see what's going on up here. I've got to bear in mind that I have very little fuel. No, Crystal is rock homeworld, I see. This beacon appears to have been set up with an asteroid field to access mining settlements. However, half of the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lanius scavengers. The military escort moves in to scare you off. Well, let's see what he hacks. Let's take out their shields guy. They're hacking weapons. Okay, not the end of the world. I should have fired, but never mind. Let's teleport on board. In fact, no, I can't really teleport on board, can I? Because they've got no oxygen on board, which makes boarding a hassle. It's not the end of the world. Just got to get that Vulcan revved up. Let's get it on their weapons. We'll get the swarm in as well. Those shields up. Get the swarm in on their weapons. Fire. Their weapons are down. That's good. Hacking could be next. Power that off. Power that up. Shields took a bit of a bump. Okay, you should be able to get their shields, our shields back online now. The Vulcan is revved up, which is great. Fafri has got more shield repair skill now, which is good stuff. They're firing a lot of stuff very quickly. That Vulcan's getting revved up in good time. Awesome stuff. Keep those weapons offline. Awesome stuff. Massive hit on their cockpit. No need to use the swarm again. They're offering fuel and missiles. Do we take their fuel, chat, or do we go for a bigger kill? Looks like a Swiss... Yeah, I suppose you do. It does look a bit like a Swiss Army knife. Lanius ships, I know, right? Teleporting is death. Destroy hacking was, yeah, probably a better idea. Take the fuel? Yeah, I think taking the fuel. Accept their offer. Okay. Not that much scrap, but I'll take what I can get here. Do need the fuel. Okay, the quest. Let's have a look. You arrive at the last known coordinate from the merchant's delivery and begin to scan for the lost ship. You find a severely damaged ship floating amongst some debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Interesting. Beam the cargo aboard and leave them to their fate. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if they would be interested in joining your crew. Let's do it. There were military supplies in the cargo crates. You take what you can use. Awesome. Let's start putting some distance between me and him. Nice one. Right then, a small scout appears. Not great, they're going for a hacking. Let's go for a first shot immediately to get the Vulcan charging. Let's go for that. It's a miss. They're hacking O2. It's not the end of the world. We've got a large ship. Shot coming in. Okay, 1 damage there. Let's shut down those weapons. Nice, that's the scary one down. Stop fucking shooting that. Ow. Okay, the Vulcan is up to speed now, which is great. Just got to land a shot. Oh, Jesus. Very manoeuvrable drone. Shields have taken the hit. Just hit. Just hit. Just hit. There you go. Awesome. Vulcan, now go for the cockpit. There you go. Maneuverability's gone. Now we can go for anything we like. Awesome stuff. Well done, well done. Okay, they leave behind 62 scrap material. Okay, in terms of weapons, I'm getting towards what I need. I'm going to get that sorted, and then I can potentially get this charged up now, which is great. Yeah, we'll run with this. We can power down various other systems in order to get that running, but we now have a means of ion weaponry, which is great. Yeah, so far so good. Use the ion as standard. Yeah, it's true. I put glasses on the emote. That's it. Scam the bastards. That's the one. Okay, let's jump. We've got a store here, but I need scrap. Not stores. I need squap. So let's do it. Intruders on board. Okay, who are we dealing with here? Let's send in the boarding crew. Where are they going? Let's get you in here and you in here. Between the 2 of you, between the 4 of you, you're gonna rip these guys a new arsehole. No issues at all. Disarms. No drama, no fuss. Quite a bit of damage actually. From the boarding crew there. Well, power up med bay, but then we can power it down after. Get them all healed up. I could potentially go for a higher power med bay. I do need more power. I am coming to the top of what my systems can handle. Would be nice to get better shields, but I also need more maneuverability. We'll see what I can do. You two up the front. Elf, get yourself all healed up. Mind control? Can you mind control your own ship? I suppose you can, yeah. Never occurred to me, actually. Afri and Jaina could do it. Just for the sake of getting that sorted. The pheromones mean everybody move... Well, the lack of pheromones mean everybody slower. Yeah, beggars can't be chewed. I am the beggar. Right then, everybody back to their positions. Let's jump. God, you can't move for stores here in engine base. Right, let's zigzag our way around the south here and then see what we can do. We could have bought fuel, but we'll just count on finding some. You arrive to see a number of rebel ships attempting to dissuade Lanius scavenger ships from acquiring their forward station. A passing rebel patrol ship spots you and moves into intercept. 2 very powerful weapon drones. These guys are charging up very quickly. Let's get our first shot out on the Vulcan, aiming for their shield systems. Let's power down the med bay and power up the mind control in order to commandeer one of their crew members and teleport the boarding crew into their... Go for their... Attacked our engine is less than ideal. Okay, so we've sent someone in here. Let's get him to help us. He's going for the O2. Ow. Okay. What we shall do is stop dinging us. Right, okay. Charge 1, let's go in on that. Swarm, let's shut down that. Interesting. Okay, we're getting fucking ravaged here. Holy God. What the hell is going on? Fafri couldn't get to shields. They hacked it before he could get there. That's why the shields are struggling to charge so much. Okay, we're getting a lot of their crew members sorted. Try and just get those shields up and running in a faster fashion. You guys are doing okay. There's so many moving parts. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's have a look here. Stop firing that. Stop firing that. Vulcan is just going to start ravaging them. Teleport our guys back. Because the What's-It is going to rip them a new one. The enemy is powering up its FTL drive. Their FTL drive is delayed. let's start working their weapons. Shut down those beam weapons. Let's refuse surrender. Awesome. Yeah, they've got a big fire there. You move up there. Come and take some health from there. Let's get some emergency repairs underway. Massive fire. Okay. Okay. With sensors down, fire is a problem. Let's vent out as much O2 as we can from there. These, okay, 2 fuel is what we want. Okay, we've got to get the fire under control. Get up here. The fire to stop. Can't get sensors. You in here. Fire is still burning. Fire's stopped. Right. Gauntlet rush this. Close all doors. Get it online. And the 2 of you should be okay. Get the fuck out. Wait for O2 to start replenishing, and then we can repair everything. O2's. O2 looks to be stable. Right, you 2 in there, you in here. Did you repair the hole? Yes, you did. You here. Get that shit repaired. Nice lads. Sensors are coming up. Mind control took a bit of a hit. A lot of damage in that fight. Get that repaired if we can. You come up here. Gainer, go and get yourself mind control repair. Get mind control repaired. Yep. You 2 back in here. Damage, but not the end of the world. Drones are definitely a big issue for us. We definitely need top level shields if we can. Would be our next priority. Let's jump to... I'll jump to this store. Jump to this store. Get max shields. I'm going to try to see what they have for sale. Scrap recovery arm. I want to keep the macing. Let's go for a repair. And let's buy 2 fuel. Keep jumping. Jump around. Let's do that. A bit late for the scrap recovery arm, very true. Okay, let's attack this ship and then see what we can do. Okay, we've got mind control, which is not good. Bad start. Okay, you guys need to get back to where you were. Afri in here, Jaina in there. Quick as you please. These guys are going to tussle. Hopefully they don't kill each other. Ooh, saucy. Very saucy. Okay, that is quite bad. Let's go for a mind control on one of them. Power down, medbay. Power this up. Let's mind control our guy. I could have just mind controlled our guy back. Let's go for attacks on these guys. Vulcan, I should have started firing ages ago. Bear with me, chap. I'm trying to sort this out. Shields. Oh my god, the evasion. The evasion gods. Okay. Cockpit is going to get swamped. Right, I need to micromanage the shit out of this. Power this down for now. Power this up. Right, you 2 need to get over there to heal. Elf is going to be able to hold for a certain amount of time, but I'm going to get him to pull out for now. Jaina, get yourself into here. Lock those lanyards in. Just let them have the cockpit for now. Okay, we'll take what we can get. Charges are in. Charge 1. Let's shoot as much as we can onto their shields. Yeah? Okay, their shields are looking in bad shape. Let's follow up with a swarm on their weapons. Oops. Vulcan is charging up nicely. Okay, that's down. Jaina, or Vadim, let's quickly get you through there. Get you back online on there. Let's mind control our guy back. They're coming through. Right, Gamming, get in there. Gaming, as you better know. Fight these 2. You get in there as well. Elf, close that if you can, when you can. Let's see here. Stop firing, stop firing. Find a holding. Where's that bomb? Okay, we've hit weapon. Weapons are down. Jaina, get on that now. I've got everybody all over the place here. You there. You there. You back through into here. Get over there. Get O2 back in. Get maneuverability back up. Swarm's doing okay. Piston broken. Intruders are detected. Where? Okay, mind control. Mind controlling back. You get in here. Get that shit repaired. Swarm on there. Weapons down. Okay. Good. More boarding. Okay. Mind controlling back. I'm working on it. They can fire. Hey. Fuck, did I not get her in time? Shit. He was standing over her health bar. It's all falling apart. Pretty powerful shit this I'm trying to fight. Let's get you over there. Come on, get that shit repaired. Adam, get over there. They're going for our engines. We've got to get maneuverability back up. You drop this. You power that up to full. Vulcan is starting to ravage their weapons at long last. It's probably a bit too late now. Okay, mind control him back. Between the two of you, get in here and help Elf. Okay, another bomb on board. Engines are down. They've got so... Okay. Too much damage. Start ripping up there. Over here. Not like I can stop them. Coming in here. Try and dance with them. They just get the O2 down so quickly. You out. Oh my fucking god. Fafri is dead. Okay, I tried to counter mind control and it did not work. Okay. Bad. Try and shit on this before he dies. Scanners prepping to jump. Don't let them escape. He is gone. We've lost him. He's out. 5 missiles. I'll take it. Yeah, he's gone. Guy's still fucking being a twat. Get over here and get him dead. God, that was a brutal fight. Don't just stand there. Kill his... Where? Where did you fucking... Jesus Christ. Okay. Who did we lose? We've still got Vadin, but Jaina is out. That was a devastating fight. They had everything. They had everything. They had a full weapons complement. They had mind control, hacking, and cloak. Really bad. Okay, well, so who do we still have? Vadin, I guess you're going to be our engine specialist again now. Because that's where we're going to need you. But we have lost a lot of crew at a very inopportune time. Because we're so close to the end. Nothing we could do against that, though. Lanius boarding party with 2 of them. They just drained the oxygen out of a room instantly. And then that worked in their favour. Lanius boarding crew. No joke. Ooh. Right, well, we're going to have to just do what we can the old-fashioned way. Let's jump around the exit and see if we can't... Who doesn't love a Pyrrhic victory? That's it. Okay. Trying to avoid a fight. Fucking dare. Hack him. Power this down and this up. Teleport in here. Vulcan, fire on this. Okay, they're hacking our engines. It's not the end of the world. Charge. Buy the charge. Go for a full hack on that. Okay. Power down while you charge up. Both in here to deal with their owners. Okay, their weapons are shutting down, which is great. Let's go for this. And they're going for weapons. That put down. No. Let's just blow this ship sky fucking high. Gone. You out, you in here, you in there. Power this up, power that down. Powering up its FTL drive. No, it ain't. We've only got 1 person on board, and I'm going to ravage him with the fucking Vulcan. No, I need fuel. Shoot. Okay, 1 fuel. Better than nothing. Right, it's better than nothing, right? Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get a repair. Lanny's transport, you've been messaged to see if they need help. Turns out they've been studying Lanny's ability to reach metal. Inquire about the process. Craft an augmentation, a weapon. Oh, I need the scrap for repairs. I shouldn't bother with this. I shouldn't bother. Decline the offer. Move on. Second to the exit. The Vulcan cannon is, yeah, it's vicious, but I don't know how I'm going to win this last fight. Unavoidable. Okay, what are you hacking? Bugger off. That's what I say to that. Let's see. We've got you two. Let's teleport you to there. I want that shit offline now. Ooh, okay, fuck. I've made a terrible mistake. Shit, they aren't going to survive. Oh, it's not teleported to. I've killed my boarding party. Oh, shit. I've screwed it. Rip boarding crew. Boarding crew dead. Okay, fantastic. So far, this has gone from bad to worse. This has gone from bad to worse. Okay, let's get that down. Well, we're now relying on the Vulcan very heavily. Stop shooting, stop firing. Now go for this. Oh, I am so in trouble. I am in so much trouble when the fight starts. When the chips are down, I am screwed. Wow, wowee. I am buggered. Holy crap. There's no way I'm winning this. I have annihilated my crew. To the exit. Well, we made it to the last sector. Not bad for the first time playing it. You arrive at the long-range jump beacon when the FTL drive is charged. That's an easy trade. Next sector, final stand. I don't think I'm going to last very long. Okay, so you arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past the initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Terzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. They give us 10 fuel, repair us by 10 points. But alas, there is all we can do. We might as well power this down. We have no reason to use it now, so... max level shields would be very nice. But the problem is, I kind of want to get blast doors because of the fact if we get boarded, we are going to get fucked up. And we're not going to be able to stop them. Engine and crew. Yes, you only need 2 crew. Get shields, you know. Okay, fine, we'll get shields. We'll try and get shields. Right, it's not going to take us too long to get to the base. If I jump maybe this... No, I should try... The rebels are about to gain control of this bit. Oh, it makes a fucking difference. Okay, let's jump here. We'll go round. Go round. Here we go. Here we go, Vulcan. You're dead regardless. There's no way you're going to BS my way out of this one. Probably not. Probably not. Let's get that warmed up. Gotta get those top level shields. Suck. Big ass. Okay, here we go. Be on the swarm. Let's go for their weapon. Shut them down. Put it down, lads. Okay, right, we shut down their important stuff. Let's wait for the Vulcan to keep charging. Mind control the person repairing it. Let's fire in now. Awesome, Vulcan is revving up. Go for this. Gonna keep trying to get that online. More shit for the swarm. Come on. Keep ravaging them. There we go. That's fine. Now we've got them stun locked. Okay, let's go for shields now. Done the hard bit. Once we get the Vulcan up to speed, it can solo a ship. Problem is, he's getting it up to speed. They're offering us 2 missiles. I'm just going to take it. No? Am I? No, I'm going to refuse. I need as much scrap as possible for a potential shield upgrade. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're in. Jesus. Christ. Okay. 2 fuel, 53 scrap. Need more power. Let's see what the next encounter is like. They're trying to get to the base before I am. Let's just see if we can do what. Let's just do what we can. Okay. A lot of drones. A lot of bombs. Get that warmed up immediately. Fire. No. Fire bomb, that misses. Swarm, shut down their weapons for me. Need to get those missiles offline. I'm not happy boy. Ion hit misses. Okay, stop shooting. Stop shooting. Where was that? Okay, that bounced. Okay. 2 shields down. Okay, you just got to get in. Okay, we've got to start working their cockpit, otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. Okay, we've got a big fire. Big fire at midships. Okay, Vadden. Oh, it's bad, but I need you in there to stop that fire. Swarm, let's get rid of those weapons. Thank you. Shut that shit down. Got another one. Okay, blow the fucking air out. Put this shit down now. Go for shields, make our life easier. Shut it down, lads. Close all of that. You two get yourself for a heal. Okay, 50 scrap. Da-da, da-da. Da-da. Buh. 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 Rockmen deal the shit out of fires. Yeah, its problem is getting it spreading. Can't deal with it spreading. Right, let's jump to here. Just to try and get as many... I could jump straight to the base, but I need to try and get scrap. Scan the wreckage. 4 missiles, that'll do. Now we go to the base. We could go for a repair. Let's go for a repair, and we'll jump back up, and then we'll go via the empty node to the base. Awesome. Okay, that I can do. Let's do it here. And then we can wait at the base. Okay, we're up at the base. Here we go. Right, you arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hand back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help. To help in the battle. Your mission hold there. Okay. Right. Well, here's hoping. We're going to do awfully, I reckon. But again, beggars can't be choosers, and I am the beggar. So let's wait, and then the rebel guy's going to show up, and then we've got bad news. Okay, they're immediately going for a cloak, which is if they hack weapons. Okay, they've hacked mind control. I could probably do with jumping out and then trying to get them to hack something else. I'm going to jump like to there. I'm going to jump out and then I'm going to jump back because I can't deal with them hacking that all the time. Okay, you back in here. Okay, that is what I didn't want to happen. Right, hack that. Hack him. Vulcan there. They've got their own Vulcan. Fuck. They don't have teleporters, so that's a win. It's not really a win. Okay. Their own Vulcans launched up. Swarm. Fire on their weapons. Hey, if there's a silver lining, that's it. I'm going to get hit by a big old missile, but nothing I can do. Power that down. Okay, they've killed each other, which is the silver lining, if there was to be one. A massive hit on our sensors. Okay, we're just going to have to try and get that online. The Vulcan is charging up. Let's hit their shields. Can I try and get those weapons off? Swarm, try and get that missile launcher knocked out. Help me! Okay, they've got that. Teleport somebody. Okay, of course they have a cloning bay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fight each other, not me. You get up here to help with the other guy. Okay, good. Deal with that. Charge in on that. Start dealing with this. Their weapons are fucked. Right, stop shooting that, stop shooting that. You fight each other. He's back over there. Right, you start fixing that like a good little boy. Start healing. Cool. Deal with that. Right, get their shields down. Start focusing their shields. Okay, we don't need the missiles. We're okay. Shots are going to kill. Just land the hits. Okay, that is a very large fire. Okay, I'm going to let them burn out. I'll get more... No, okay, it doesn't finish them. Okay, cool. Right, you're over here. 61 scrap. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, I need to make the ship as anti-boarding as possible. No, actually, I should go for a little bit more evasion, shouldn't I? That's all I can do. Just as much evasion as possible. I'll worry about anti-boarding afterwards, if I can. For now, I'm fucked. Repair doors, working on it. And then it's back to fight the boss. Hopefully the hack that he does isn't quite as bad. Back to base. Okay, it's now or nothing. I've got to fight him as best I can. Okay, he's going in for the hack. What's he hacking? Okay, that is a disaster. Couldn't have hacked something simple like medbay. Okay, right, you mind control him. Got to get those missiles offline. Okay, fire the Vulcan. Go, get it working. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, right. That out of there. Right, okay. You. 1, 2, 3 shots in. Swarm. Let's go for their... I want to get that missile launcher offline. And then we just got to go for as fucking much damage into their shields as I possibly can. I've got to get it killed as fast as possible. Come on, Vulcan. Spin up! Spin up! Up, Vulcan, up! Eee! Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Shields, come back, come back! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Quickly, get over there. Right, try and survive that. And then, okay, right, quickly get over there. Vulcan. Okay, right, start working the problem. Right, you fire in there. Warm, when you're ready. Into their shields. Fuck. Mind control someone in there. Slow them down. Slow them down. I'm trying to fight a losing battle here. You in here. Stop cloaking! Oh, I'm fighting such a losing battle here. But that's such a powerful hack. Give me my shields back. Oh, God. Oh, it's so powerful. God, the ship's getting ravaged. There's nothing I can do. The Vulcan just keep missing. Right, okay. Fire on that now. 2 misses. Right, okay, come on. Oh, there's nothing we can do. Right, okay, you fuck that off. Open that. Can't do that. So many holes in the ship. It's over. It's over. It's over. I concede. I concede. I concede. Okay, there's nothing. It's gone. It was a fool's dream, and it's over. Boom, boom, boom. No, it's gone. There's nowhere to jump to. It's all under rebel control. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Mantis A cruiser wasn't a top scorer. Teleport over to them. Nah, it wouldn't have made a difference. The Zoidberg. Not a bad. To be fair, I'm happy enough that we managed to get to the last sector with the Mantis ship. That's the first time I've ever played it. First time I've ever used a teleporter med kit or med bay combo. Teleporter med bay combo. So that had its own unique problems, like not being able to just leave the enemy, leave our crew on board. For example, if I had a cloning bay, my error with the teleporter wouldn't have been much of a problem because that would have brought them back. So the first time I've used the ship, managed to get it to Sector 8. Very happy with it, but unfortunately our lack of auxiliary systems, no cloak, no hacking. Mind control was okay, but I had no boarding crew to complement the mind control. And that was down to a mistake of mine. So, it's one of those ones. A rookie error with a new sort of weapons loadout is what cost us the match there. But, not a bad game at all. Did a very good job, to be fair. 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's awesome stuff. Mind wasn't working full stop. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, good running just until the last sector. You like teleporting crew on an airless ship. Yeah, that's, again, a rookie mistake on having teleport 2. I didn't give any thoughts to not having teleport 2, and that's what cost us the match. But anyway, that is it for tonight. I'm very happy though. To be fair, we managed to get the Mantis ship in the first place, and it wasn't a bad run. We didn't have to keep restarting it. We managed to take that first try and really run with it. If nothing else, a rookie. It wasn't necessarily a problem with strategy, but just a rookie mistake that caused us to fall flat on our arse there. But yeah, that's a good try. A good try. No one's going down in history, sadly. But yeah, definitely a good bit of crack. So, ships defeated. We killed 31. We explored 96 beacons, which is fantastic. 1,600 scrap to the dot, and we hired 8 crew members. Not bad for our first mission in the Zoidberg. Hopefully we'll come back and be playing a little bit more of this. I've really been enjoying FTL. There was also a couple of other things that I wanted to play at Elf. I need to play Frostprunk. I need to do everything else. What am I going to play tomorrow? I don't know, Polylogic. Probably Armour 3. I'm obliged to be playing with Mr. Cat the Haddock and the goons over at the Bear Cave. Apparently the Bear Cave's been growing really well in terms of player numbers, so thank you all for that. And yeah, that should be great. Have you seen the new Argus? Yes, I have, Sendon. I have seen the new mole. It looks fantastic. I haven't been in one, but I've seen it, and it looks great. Bobo, thank you very much, sir. I shall catch you all on the flip side. So I beg your pardon, I'm going to terminate the game there. Oh, the high octane music's gone now. And yeah, we shall find somebody who is hopefully worth your undivided attention this fine evening. So, Miss Jaina, I am contractually obliged as the boyfriend to pass you on to her. She is currently doing some stitchy things or doing some cross-stitching. Do please send her my love and your own love in chat there. And yeah, feel free to hang out. It's quite a nice chill stream. It's not the most active chat in the world, although there's a fair few people to talk to and stuff. But yeah, she's doing her own thing. She's having a good time, and it's great second monitor material, as she puts it. So this is Miss Jaina, my other half, and yeah, the light in my dark tunnel, which sounds weirdly like a euphemism. So I'm going to move on. So yeah, thanks again, folks, and I shall see you all in the not too distant future, i.e. tomorrow at 8 o'clock for some Armour 3. Have a good evening, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.